that medicine in you. Gorillas of booze.
Welcome to GOBTV, Guerrillas of Booze in the house. Doug,
Frank,
Jay,
and Chris, of course.
there you go.
And gentlemen,
Mr. 4 stars himself.
we've hit a little bit of a milestone here. We can actually call this episode 2.
Hopefully the editing comes out
After,
right.
after several recordings of episode 1 and different versions of it,
Couple of them.
We're actually in episode 2. I never thought this day would come. Now,
It's a good day.
in fairness, there is only 3 of us here, but I think next time Chris should be here too, so we'll be...
Oh, he'll be here. He'll be mic'd up.
It'll be
Yes,
like
he
the
will.
4 horsemen of the apocalypse. He's, I don't know, he's probably death or war. I don't know which one he is. But he's certainly not famine with his fat ass.
Oh,
But
sorry, Chris.
I don't know where we're
Damn,
going to
yo.
fit him in here.
Well, when he comes, I'll slide over into the next room so we have room.
That's
See how the steroids are
Just
kicking.
kidding. I love you.
Gosh, there you go. Royden.
So listen, if you're a virgin, kind of what we do here is we try to do 4 beers that are worthwhile, so 1 for each of us. And then we end the night with
a
of
shit
course,
one.
most shows do, hey, here's your beer of the night. It's the best beer of the night. But we
Don't
do a
do that.
bad beer of the night.
Literally.
And it's important to say, and I'll say it again later, is that it's not that the beer is bad necessarily. It's just that it's a beer that I found in the back of my fridge, or Frank found it in the back of his car,
Or
or
a customer gave me.
or a customer gave Jay, or so bad, but not necessarily bad. So
Bad meaning gone bad.
right,
That's
Not
interesting.
bad beer. It could be a good beer, just gone bad.
Right.
Shout out to the guys in Bruton who hooked me up with the beer.
This is not good.
Let's rock it.
Yeah.
Let's get into
Well,
it. Come on.
I mean, I was scared going into this. Like, Doug picked every beer today, so
Today.
we had no choice.
just
on what's
because
going
I
on.
have what's called a backlog. You can look that up. It's actually too much beer in the fridge. I think is the actual definition of a backlog.
And mostly,
You know what we didn't do what we should have done is we should have actually gotten some footage of your fucking big freezer, your big fridge, your beer fridge, and then the stack outside of both.
Well, that's easy. We just
And
put it up on
the-
our screen.
We
And
don't
the
have any
pages.
footage though.
We'll
We
put it
don't have any footage. I get the footage.
Oh, we got
And the
some
copy of my divorce papers.
This motherfucker's got so much beer, like he could start his own fucking liquor store.
That should be one.
All right, listen, let's jump right in because we like to drink here, so let's drink.
Yep.
First beer out of the chute is going to be Damnation by Russian
Promising.
River. Russian River, of course, in California. Damnation is their golden ale, fermented in the bottle, re-fermented in the bottle. Actually, it's a 12.5 fluid ounce bottle, 7.75 ABV.
That's a middle of the road.
That's not what I thought was going to be a golden ale.
Now, re-fermented in the bottle is that bottle.
Correct. Yeah, each
Yeah.
one.
They
Yeah.
poured it in that and just let it sit for
That's
fucking
it, buddy.
a couple of moons.
I'm happy to see that this cork did not blow off into my face, so that's a good start.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jay, as a newbie, are you familiar with the term Russian River Brewing?
No, obviously.
They're popular. They have, well, really, I guess 2, maybe even 3 of big time beers. The one you're looking for is Pliny the Elder.
Heard of it. I have heard of that.
Of course, the bigger one is Pliny the Younger, but you can only get that at the brewery. They do it in pours, And
Where are they
have,
located?
California.
Cali.
Okay,
I
so
think it's in,
have you haven't been, right?
I have not
That's not
been. It
something
is
you-
on
okay.
the list. Like, we're
Okay.
going to go out and go to Monkish.
But you've
and go
had
to-
Pliny the Elder, right?
I've had Pliny the
I
Elder.
swear to God, I've
I've
heard
had Pliny the
you
Elder a
drink
couple
that.
times.
Yep.
Their other big one is Blind Pig. I'm going to try to pop this.
Yo,
not
he's having a
on the
fucking
mic.
issue with
No,
that
I don't
cork
want to.
right
I don't
now.
want to like. Blah! So I'm trying to
See, that's where Chris would be very useful. Here.
No, he'll break the bottle.
Okay, yeah, Chris would just snap the top of the
my
bottle.
glass, right?
Pop the top.
There you go.
Look at
Look
that.
at the smoke. You probably can't see it.
Did you get any smoke? Oh, there's a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
There's a little bit. Can I see that cork real quick?
Of
Just
course, buddy.
I wanted to give that a good Is it with wine? Same thing.
Yeah. You know what actually what would be more helpful to you than the,
fuck.
oh, it
Smell the
smells
cork.
delicious.
Smell the cork.
You know what would be more helpful than the cork, Jay, is if you had a glass in your hand. That would
Right
actually
there.
be helpful.
It's over there.
Oh, it's
Probably
up there?
grab that.
Not stretch. Go gadget arm. I can't
Oh.
grab that.
Wow. Well,
Can somebody hand me my glass? Because it's over there.
I got you.
Oh.
You improper fuck. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Make sure he gets a healthy.
See, when I suggested the golden ale, that would be like a 4.5.
No. Don't make sure he gets a healthy.
give it. See, here's the thing.
No, I'll
you
fucking
can't
do
give
it.
Jay.
No.
You can't give Jay the bottle
Well,
because Jay's gonna lightly
he's
pour.
doing okay. Nah, look at that.
That's fucking. Yo, look at how much I poured.
Oh, it's
All right,
more
let's
than
stir it
me.
around.
Yeah, when it came to the bad beer last episode, what happened there?
Oh,
You
well.
fucking poured nothing in your glass.
I don't
and
remember
a
that
full.
Listen, did you record that?
Slopping
I
in
don't
mine.
think you have proof.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's proof.
Okay.
What did I say? Sonoma. It's actually it's Sonoma County, California.
Let me take a
I
sniff.
wasn't off. It's Santa Rosa.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's a golden ale, so of course the style that you're immediately going to think of, Jay, is Duvel. They're sort of the pioneers of the golden ale style. That's what they're known for. Anybody else have do you have streaks of stuff in yours, or is it just mine?
Don't have a gentleman.
Streaks in your glass?
No.
No, I mean is there stuff floating in yours?
No, there's nothing flowing in
This
mine.
is going to be
Swirl yours
atrocious.
around.
Oh, but wait, he didn't get the bottom end of the bottle, though.
No.
You probably got some
Swirl that
sediment
around. You got a little bit of like a cloudy,
bit.
streaky.
Look how not cloudy yours is compared to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Even like
Mine's pretty clear.
Oh my
That's
god!
the same
Did I pour
bottle.
the same
See, I
beer?
got no, but he got the bottom.
you
end
got
of
the mid, right?
No, I got the mid. He got the
so
bottom end of
mid's
the glass.
mid's the best one.
Yeah. Well, straight off the
Yeah, I
bat,
tell you, it smells good though.
yeah, it does.
Not a lot of
Smells
head.
a bit like a sour beer.
It looks
Very
like
grassy.
old head. Like how do you
Right?
no, not old head, but how do you describe that? Like a faint head,
Faint head.
right?
Well, depends
Not
on
a
what you're-
full head.
Wow. Well.
Look at it. That's very faint, and it dissipated quickly.
Yeah,
well,
it
you
dissipated
didn't
quickly,
pour it
yeah.
correctly as well.
What?
Just
Well, Doug said, "Don't let me pour."
I did
should have
say
known that. Well, I get a lot of grassy.
It is definitely
earthy,
grassy.
Yeah. Took a taste. Wow, that is it's not bad. Definitely earthy. Reminds me a lot like an Ongang type beer,
Yeah, well, there you go.
like an
Earthy.
Abbey Ale.
Oh, guys.
What do you got?
Damnation is a handcrafted golden ale with an exquisite bouquet of fruit and spice with mouth-filling notes of citrus, malt, cedar, and earthy hops.
Yep.
So there it is right there.
There you go.
You do get a very floral, earthy
Yeah, absolutely.
smell to it.
Pour slowly, allowing the natural yeast sediment to remain in the
In
bottle.
No,
Unfortunately,
we're drinking yeast.
The natural sediment is in my glass.
We're drinking yeast
Good
right
job.
now.
Well,
I look like I'm drinking a New England style IPA. And you guys
See,
have
it
the
actually helps to
golden
read
I
the
got some
label
fucking
sometimes,
clouds.
huh?
Well, I didn't. I don't know how to read, Frank.
Well, that worked out well for you. It's not bad though. I like it.
I got to tell you, I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to based on the smell.
I would
Oh.
think it's very similar to like an Ongang, like the Abbey Ales.
The Abbey Ale.
You know, like
Yeah,
No,
well,
it's
I
Abbey
mean,
Ale-ish.
well, yeah, but you figure it's the same sort of tradition,
Yeah.
right? The Abbey ales and probably more a
I
Trappist
definitely
ale
have
than an
some
Abbey
floating
ale.
in there. Oh god, that's hitting me like fucking not pleasant. You guys are just cool with it. Like,
Something
that's-
tells me the first beers hit you. The pre-camera beers probably hit you a little unpleasant.
yeah,
That's
you
part of
know
the
what?
problem.
It was only a couple, 4, 5.
5 to start. We pre-gamed.
It's not bad.
Listen, you can't do a show without pre-gaming a couple of beers
It makes things
beforehand.
a little more interesting.
This one's giving me the burps to start with. Like,
I know, me too.
There's something
I
about
felt,
this.
I felt improper.
Smooth mouthfeel. A little thick on the mouthfeel. No, it's a little
Nope.
more thicker than a
Little milky.
little milky on the
It
mouthfeel.
is a little bit, and it's interesting that they tell you in the bottle that the dry finish. I don't know what I would call this dry,
Mm-mm.
but the
Mm.
dry finish lingers until your next sip. Yeah, it sure does.
I don't.
Yeah.
I get like a fucking not bitter, but like a stale bitter.
I think that's the thing that comes with like these earthy style like beers when it comes to like that mouthfeel like that.
Like the
Yeah, and it's a little bit
milky
sour. It
with the
does
stale
taste a little
bitter.
sour. Yeah,
I wouldn't go sour
I would
as
almost-
much as like a bitter.
I almost would
Stale.
say that this thing was. That's why I keep looking at the bottle. Like
Say
it
it's
feels
bad.
like it would be fermented in like barrels, like oak barrels, cedar barrels.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's got cedar in it, right? So
Are you
Isn't it-
getting any cedar in the taste?
no, but that would
no.
explain some of the a little bit of the kind of. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Like that earthy is almost like a middle tone. It's not dominant, but it's a you can taste the earthiness of it, but it's not dominant.
As it's getting a little bit warmer, I feel it's definitely more earthy than that. Probably like soiled dirt.
Does anybody else get like a stronger?
Like they filtered it through like some.
Is it stronger
some
tasting than a
fertilizer.
7?
Than a what?
Does
It feels
taste
a little
stronger
bit
than a
more
7?
boozy than a 7.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm tasting more alcohol than a 7. 7, you just breeze the fuck through. Like not a 5, but
It's not bad though.
I'm getting more than a 7 out of that.
Oh, this isn't bad.
It's not bad at all.
You're allowed. See, here's an important distinction. Keep this in mind when we get to the last beer of the night. This says you can age it in a cool, dark place. So this was bottled actually on June 10th of 2016.
Oh,
And did you say,
What the fuck?
no, but it's all right. You age it in a cool, dark place, which it has been. And,
Oh, that's right. Because on purpose, they're aging
Yeah.
in the barrel
Right.
or in the bottle.
Keep that in mind when we move on to the last beer.
so wait. So are we going older and older? Because this is a pretty old start there. Doc.
That's an old start, but it's supposed
No,
to be though.
it's-
It's
yeah,
it's
yeah,
old,
it's
but
supposed
it's
to be
new.
like
You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
do that in the bottle.
This episode might spindle off a little worse than I thought it might.
I'm gonna go ahead
You
and
know,
finish this.
like I said,
No, you be all
I'm
right.
a little worried that Doug picked every beer for this episode,
Well,
knowing that he's been trying to get us to clear out his fridge for the
he's
last
got the giggle
like
shits
3
on it.
months.
Look at him. He's just fucking like he's giddy like a schoolgirl.
You know,
He is.
Yeah. No,
I mean, we got rid of a lot of good beers in your house last
we
week,
did.
Doug.
We did.
We
I don't
powered
think
through.
maybe
it's
you
really
should
just,
give us something for thankful.
I got a buddy. I got a flavorful ale coming.
Lineup?
in,
Oh, that's
in a little
perfect.
bit. It's gonna be fantastic.
At least I know we have one fresh beer.
So okay,
Oh, I
we
didn't
covered
say
aroma,
fresh, I
we
said
covered look, we covered mouthfeel.
Hey, it's time to move
covered
on to the
taste.
ratings. I think.
Let's
probably,
rate
right?
this fucking thing, man.
Um,
Even though none of us really said anything about anything other than Barnyard. No, not Barnyard.
Barnyard.
Barnyard would be Botanomyces, which is not. So grassy, earthy,
Yeah, earthy.
cedary.
Now, when I rate things, I do it on like a scale of if I would drink this on a normal day,
Well, hold
cut
on,
in the
before
grass, you
let
go,
me ask
oh, I want a
you
beer.
ever had Duvel?
No.
Okay.
No. Like, is that a brand or is that a style
Yeah,
of?
that's the
Well,
brand.
both.
Because we popped
Like,
we popped the Duvel.
Well, the main like Duvel that you're going to think of is the Golden Ale, which is this style.
We popped
Yep.
the Duvel, and it was meh.
Do you remember a Duvel? Like, do you like this more or less than Duvel? Do you have any?
I think
Less.
I think the bell's a little. I don't know how you say. Straightforward, sweeter. I guess it was quadruple actually that we had the last time.
Let's decide. Are we doing quarter points or are we doing half points? This is very important because when Chris gets here, he needs to know, can I give it a 4 or can I
Or
give it a
4?
4? And he's not going to know if we don't decide between quarter points and half points.
All right. Well, just to make it easier, we'll do half points. I don't know. I'm not going to decide this. You guys.
No, I'm good with quarter points. I just wish I could. Now I got to go back in time because I wanted to rate whatever the second Magnify.
I remember that. Yeah, you were
like.
you gave it a. You were like,
And I
I'm not gonna
ended
give
up
it a 4
having- yeah.
4 or 5
Got it.
because of that.
All right. So listen,
We're doing quarter points.
Quarter points.
I'm going to go ahead and give that beer a 2.75.
Fair
Seems fair.
for his standard to be.
You're rated much higher than that?
I'm actually gonna give it 3 1/4.
Oh,
I think that's as high as I go on this. I wasn't very fond of it,
listen.
especially that last sip where it was just like soiled
I know.
water. That's
have-
the thing is that it got warm around me. It's just like it tastes a little more too earthy.
Well, a
for me.
bad. Oh,
I have the sediment sip that I shouldn't have, so I'm afraid to finish it. But definitely not a 3. It's a 3 for me, and I love Russian River.
Okay.
Pliny the Elder, one of my favorite beers ever. But
Absolutely.
yeah, this is not for me. This is a 3 for me.
I think we should go with Pliny the Elder next time.
Well,
Well, no, it's here's the thing. When I every time that I've ever gotten Pliny the Elder, and I got this, and I've gotten other beers, it's from a website called, I don't know, did we plug? Craft Shack,
Okay.
and they ship stuff over from
plug.
California. But I guess whatever happened with Russian River, now they can't do it anymore. I don't know if Russian River.
Oh, so you can't get them
no,
no
so
more
you
at
can't
all?
get the Russian River
Okay.
beers at all anymore.
Ah, shit.
Not from
how'd you get
them.
that?
I mean, I don't know if anybody else sells
Okay.
them. What?
How'd you get that?
No, from before.
Oh, that's
Funny,
been in your basement for a month.
Keep in mind, yeah, for
Yeah.
a month. Yeah,
yeah, a month would have been good. That's been like a 8
month.
months, a year.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh.
been a year and 3 months.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We call that 15 months.
We started with a 15-month-old beer.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be. Keep
Yeah.
that in mind when we get to the end about beers that are not supposed to be.
Let me ask you a question before we move to the next one.
yeah.
Did that one taste a little bit to you like a wild ale?
No, I like
No?
wild ales better. Wild ale.
I would have rated it a while
Yeah.
higher than that.
Okay. I got that feel to it. That's all. I just
That
felt
Some of like
it
the
tasted
wild
good.
yeast, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it did
Yeah,
because I
because the
kept
way-
saying Britannomyces, which,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I keep looking at the bottle over and over again. I swear
You're
I'm not
looking for it
OCD.
to be on the label.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, there it is.
Pop
Maybe
up.
the label. I didn't see
Found
it the
it.
first time. Found it.
Gotcha.
Am I
Awesome.
the only one that hasn't finished this beer?
You got to finish that.
Yeah, finish your
So we
fucking
get
beer.
to
Don't
the
be an
next one.
improper fuck. Finish your beer.
Right?
Power, yeah, but that's not even a beer you got to like power through. That was like not a horrible beer.
Oh, no, but it was
that
also.
but it got warm.
all
That
the
one got warm
sediment.
fast though. Jesus Christ.
Oh, so
JC?
bad.
Yeah, so I keep Rolos on deck. Fuck it.
Good. So we'll
Yeah.
move on to the next one.
Next beer.
Yeah, no.
Jay, actually, I thought this next beer would be a good one based on our conversation last week, or whatever it was, last time.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, what are you doing?
Eating a Rolo, bro.
You know that shit's gonna ruin your taste, right?
your taste
Don't put
buds are
anything in
gonna
your
be
mouth
thrown
besides water and beer.
I got to get that beer out of my fucking mouth.
You know what'll get that beer out of your mouth? The
Another
next beer.
beer.
This
Jesus.
fucking guy. Are we ever?
Fucking rookie.
You've come so far. Fucking guy.
Listen, we can't teach him everything one day, right?
So we spent a
take
lot of
some
time talking about Magnify last time.
Yeah.
And if you remember, and I promise we'll get off of Magnify's dick because I'm a fan, but I don't want every show to be like
I probably.
Magnify.
If I
He's
should,
gay
I
for
shouldn't even
Magnify.
want to have to. I look like such a homer right now.
Yo, is
I'm a
Magnify
fucking
paying?
Magnify homer.
Is
Listen,
Magnify paying you too? I don't know
Hey,
about
listen,
it.
you
I'm not getting
can.
residuals.
But
They
I mean,
can, though,
They
if they
could
want to
be.
listen.
No.
I'm not getting that pay.
But we.
I'm not getting no plug there, man. Listen,
You're rocking a hat. The last episode was solely Magnify.
Listen, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I saw the episode. I thought it was funny.
So.
That was about it. I'm just joking.
Yo, shout.
So we spent so much time talking about what is Magnify's thing. Like, do they have beer? So we talked about Russian River has Pliny the Elder, and
Yeah,
Bissell
like
Brothers
like
has
a
Swish,
staple
and-
beer, something
yeah.
that stands out.
And we decided, hey, I guess it has to be Vine Shine and it has to be low visibility.
Yep.
I had forgotten about this beer, and I forgot about this beer because they only brew it once a year. So I thought we should take a look at this too. This is actually because when you talk about like staple beers, this has to be one of them for Magnify. It's called 30 Hours. It's an India Pale Ale.
But that's not one you mentioned last time at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. I forgot all about it. So now, that's why I wanted to do it now because it's like,
do you mean you forgot it like that's been in your basement for a bunch?
No, it's brand new. They just made it.
Okay. Because you've been on a path this episode.
As Frank can tell you, there's a reason that we have it now. But it is an IPA. It's called 30 Hours. ABV 7% and 1 pint. 1 pint can. Yeah. And this is important. I don't know if anybody, people that could listen to this that know the whole story and what's going on out there. Magnify has adopted the Independent Craft Brewers Association logo. You probably can't see it there, Jay.
Nice.
Throw
That's
it back
a good
on
thing.
There.
Yep.
There's a whole big movement going on.
Fuck yeah.
Obviously. So
not sell
Magnify
out, right?
has adopted the logo. They put it right here on their can.
That's so they don't sell out.
Big ups to Magnify. No, it's not even that. It's just showing a solidarity for crafts. Craft. Well, I could go into the whole thing, but anyway. So Frank was there at Magnify, nice enough to pick up the 30 hours for us last week.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting 2 cans on this one.
Dude, what the fuck?
No, it's good. It's good.
Going for a healthy pour on this
Bro,
one.
you trying to
we're all adults here.
Yeah.
You're trying to light me up.
I think you might already be lit up.
Okay, that's solid fucking head right there. That's oh my God, look at the smegma.
You got a little bit in there.
When it's not quite smashish.
Bro. That is thick,
These are like
solid
full
head.
pours. This might have been too much beer.
This is a full fucking it's a full fucking pour, Doug.
That's a nice looking beer.
Dude, this is
It's
you can't see through it.
different. Yeah, it's not what it looks like an
Oh,
beer.
God, it smells delicious.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I love the way almost every Magnify beer smells.
That's delicious to you?
Yeah.
You don't like that smell?
That Jim Sake.
Is mine different than yours?
Yeah, that's it. That's the right smell.
That
It's
Jim
like
Sake's what you're fucking-
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that I would have let off a Jim Sake.
No.
But.
Yo, this is like oh man, I can't pinpoint that. That's like a snuffleupagus cock. It smells like dick in old socks.
Really?
And Frank likes that.
hold
He's
on.
like, Jim Sake's good.
Dick in old socks or dick and old socks?
Dick in an old sock. Like,
Just
like a
swinging
gym
around?
sock.
No, yeah. I was going to say, if you just said dick and old socks, I can't get it. But if you're talking about putting a dick in old socks, I got you. I'm with you. I don't know why I know what that smells like. But,
That was thick fucking head on that.
Not a good way to follow up dick in old
Dick-
socks.
Dick-
No. Thick head. I'm going to taste it, though. It's scaring me.
Peach and hops. And
Pretty
peach.
much. Lots of hops.
And hops and peach.
There's definitely a lot of hops.
Oh, my God.
Stop it, Jay. It's so good.
Oh, my God.
Listen, but
the problem is with peach beers, you can't do them right. It's so fucking hard. Most peach beers turn out to taste like perfume, and it's not their fault. It's just this one doesn't. This one doesn't taste like perfume. I don't get peach perfume, but normally you do with a peach beer.
That's a first for me, I guess.
You don't get peach perfume with some of these peach beers.
what is a peach perfume?
I haven't.
It tastes like perfume that's flavored with peach. Like it smell perfume on a chick
Listen.
that like smells like a French hooker.
I'm not letting you motherfuckers ruin these beers for me
That's-
anymore.
No.
Like this guy tried to ruin Tired Hands for me by telling him they taste like flour.
Well, there you go.
And you remember, I know, but
And
you
it's
remember the conversation where the guy was like, or I think I told you, where the guy was like, yeah, all Magnify beers taste the same.
Absolutely.
I was
No,
like,
this is
no.
definitely
I was
different.
like, oh shit, do they? But no, they don't.
No, they don't.
And this one does not.
Definitely get some peach in it.
Yep,
Lots of hops.
peach and hops for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely as a
And
it's a little bitter for
whatever Jay had for lunch
Jay.
is also tasting it.
Oh fuck, man.
Is that mixing in with everything else you had today, or
Yeah, because for some reason I'm getting like an old grilled cheese on the back end of that.
Yeah?
That's not real. That's
Well,
not the
you
beer.
know,
That's not the
you know what
beer's
that
fault.
is, Jay? That's the beer reacting to the Rolos that you ate.
yes?
I told you not to eat a Rolo.
Dude, no, the Rollo's not making it taste like this.
I think
This
it might
is-
be. Bitch, it might be.
No, that's really good though.
Oh my god, how is that really good? Come
Yeah.
on, guys, what the fuck?
You know,
Be
the funny
better.
thing is-
That's not really good.
It's not about being better. Look, we've gone over this with you. I think your taste bud's changing.
Yeah, maybe because it's amazing
Because-
to me that
No, because I've
listen,
liked a lot of IPAs now.
This is not a Julius by any stretch of the imagination,
No.
but it's amazing to me how you like Julius, and there's still some of the same quality here.
Yeah, believe it or not.
It's a
This is-
fruity.
Oh, I
Yeah.
almost threw his glass in your face. How dare you?
No, I said it's not a Julius, but
There's no qualities of a Julius.
stop it.
It's
It's the
What
that
qualities
same,
of a Julius?
that same sort of hop
Yeah.
bitterness mixed with like the fruit. It's the same.
it's
You
not
get
as citrusy.
much
A
more
Julius is
bitterness
better.
here.
A
Oh
Ju-
yeah, it's more
no,
better.
I'm
Much
Sure.
more bitterness.
Sure.
Okay, much more bitterness. I'm there. Okay. Julius, you get that light tropical, that light orange. This is like peach, bitch.
Well, there you go. It's,
Why?
It is peach.
Do you know why that is? Jay?
it's 1 pound of peaches for every gallon. So yeah, it's gonna taste a lot like peach
A pound of peaches per gallon.
per gallon. That's what they went for. And you said what was the?
Well, that's where the name comes from. It takes them 30 hours to peel the 1,300 pounds of peaches in house.
That's a whole lot of work.
That they,
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're hand peeling these.
Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. That's
I don't
how
know
they-
if it's hand peeled or not,
Oh,
but I'll say hand
Jesus,
peeled. It's a better
fucking-
story that way.
Holy shit! They got a sweatshop in the
Well,
basement.
yeah, I would
Magnify,
suspect
you're
it's not
going to
gonna-
jail.
I would suspect it's not going to take 30 hours to peel them by machine. So yeah, I'm sure it's hand.
That's
Yeah.
fucking insane, dude.
The Eric's hand
30
peeling.
hours of peeling peaches just to fail. That is
Just want to put a side note. Compared to when I had it the other day when it came out, tastes a little different. It's
Does it?
yeah, because they said as the peaches kind of settle up a bit. What was that?
Huh?
all right, this beer's delicious, making Doug sick.
Yeah, well, that's what you get
If
from all
anyone,
these-
look, there's got to be somebody out there who knows who Zane Lamprey is. They'll get this. They know.
well, I
Well, it's
guess.
the internet.
Sorry.
They'll get the reference.
Is that wrestling?
But no,
Oh.
Zane Lamprey's an awesome alcohol travel host show guy, TV host show guy host.
The internet will get the
Oh,
reference,
okay.
but then
Put
they'll
all those
also
words
eat you
together
alive
and you have the
ignorantly.
sentence, huh?
I said the internet will get the reference, but they'll also eat you alive. He likes fucking unicorns, or they're gonna
Zane
eat you
Oh,
Lamprey.
look,
alive.
he's like a fucking
But
quail.
it's very when you burp, everybody has to do this. Whoever does it last has to finish the beer. That's all. That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
it.
We don't do that here, Doug.
Oh, I know. That's all. See how your face changed? Well, they're gonna eat you up. We don't
wait,
do that.
we don't
do that
We
here,
don't
Doug.
do that. We don't do that.
He's like, do I have to finish this?
I'm not enjoying this at all, guys.
You are.
I actually do.
Talk to yourself.
All right, so
You're
they tell me
enjoying
all the time my taste buds will change. And I've liked a lot more IPAs than I fucking used to, because used to was none. Now I've got a handful of IPAs I really enjoy.
But the funny thing is that we had the simulator before, right? Just to start up a little bit. He was like, "Oh, I gave it a 3.75." And remember, he was like, he was not digging the
4
beer. And I was
now.
like, "Wait a second, I thought he rated it a lot lower because he didn't like the smell
No, I
of
was
it at
fair
all."
with that.
I
It's a
love
4 now.
Simulator.
The simulator is amazing.
Yeah,
That's
but
why I
didn't you
had
guys give me an old ass can of Smell You Later?
Oh, you
No,
got
that
a
was,
skin
that
of
was
mouth
another
feelings.
time. And speaking of,
Like, why do they give me? They do that a lot. They give me like
I didn't
12-year-old
give you
beer.
any. You
You just
drank it
grabbed it.
yourself. You grabbed it out of the
They're like,
thing.
"Here, bud," and I'm like, "Thanks." And then they giggle because they're knowledgeable on beer, so they know they're giving me dog junk.
I don't know shit.
I put all the old beers in the coolers before I got to my own house where the party was going on.
Yeah,
This one is
You
not
grabbed an old
pleasant.
beer.
I like it.
Anyway, did we talk about? So I mean, it's
Cloudy.
golden.
Yeah, definitely
Hazy.
golden.
A golden haze.
There was about a definitely was like a white
Like
head that dissipated fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much resin.
Frank,
there.
finish your beer.
No, it's okay.
Hold
right
on.
now, straight up.
What'd you get aroma wise? We talked about that.
Yeah, I think we said
you
peach,
get peach
and hops.
straight up hops. I don't think anything.
I believe
else
your
is-
answer was peach, bitch. if I can
Yeah,
quote you.
pretty much.
What's your mouth feel?
Little zesty
Soft.
lemon zest. Yeah,
feels
definitely
soft.
soft.
Silky.
Oh, the beer.
Yeah.
Silky. That's a silky.
Sure.
It's a smooth,
Yeah.
silky.
Smooth, but you hate
Like
it.
it
right?
has that mouthfeel where I want to spit it back into the glass, or is that just the taste?
nice little resin stays behind in the glass.
You know,
though.
the lacing
Yeah,
is good.
the lacing is
Actually,
pretty cool.
real good lacing. The beer is good when it hits you. Like for me, it hits you. You get that fruity, like the peach, and there's some sort of other fruit that I'm getting. And everything's good, everything's cool, and then it slides down your throat, and then like the bitter dudes come out and
Yep.
just start stabbing in the throat, like
yeah,
with
they
bitter.
get you.
It's not.
I
It's
get
not,
that bitter
it's
stab
not
the
bad, though.
entire
No,
way.
no, it's not bad at all.
I don't get that.
It's not like a
first-
crusher
that
or
first
something
taste
like
you
that.
get where you're like that peach niceness.
Jay,
I
let
get
that
the
get
bitter
back to your
stab
teeth a little
the
bit.
whole
Get it up
fucking
in here.
way,
Here's
man.
what you do: get
Yeah.
the mouthful and just make sure you move it around.
Yeah, move it
Gets
around.
Get it every corner of your mouth,
like scope.
like that time you were in
Wow,
prison.
see how much better.
That tasted like peach saliva.
Yeah, see, it's much
There you
better,
go.
right?
Oh my fucking.
Amazing.
It's too early for that, buddy. Wait till the end.
Oh, dude, I'm not enjoying
Oh,
this
man,
at all.
yeah.
And they're fucking digging it too. These guys, it's fucking delicious. Oh, okay, all right, yep. She's got HPV.
Yeah, ABV.
ABV. You know what's a bitch is I want to have another Rolo.
Don't do
but
it.
y'all are gonna eat me alive because you're gonna blame like me not liking this beer had nothing to do with the Rolo.
That's probably the
this
Rolo.
beer was not good for me. Are we gonna rate this? Oh my god, it's like acid on my
What
tongue.
were we just talking about? Oh, Magnify. They go with the smell a lot.
Yeah.
Now. They have a smell. Like I feel
They have
like,
a smell like this. Like
I feel like if you put a couple beers in front of me, I could pick out a Magnify by the smell now. And
yeah, if they have a distinct smell, not by the taste obviously is going to be different on
Yeah.
most of the beers, but they do have this little pungent smell that actually sticks out on their beers, which I like. It's so distinguished.
And I wonder if it's just a hop that they use. And here's the problem where I fall short because everybody jokes it out. Oh, I'm a beer expert, but truthfully, I've been into like craft beer hardcore for maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I don't know shit really, honestly.
Yeah.
So like, there's people that can drink. There's somebody out there that can drink this beer and be like,
And
oh, this is
Denali
Chinook and blah blah blah. blah, blah.
Exactly.
Like this is.
I
that's
can do
something-
that with a couple beers. Like I can tell.
Can't do it with any of them.
I can drink
I
this
can
and
do that.
automatically go, it's gross. If that.
Like I think I can personally say that I can distinguish a Simcoe and a Denali, like and Amarillo, especially Amarillo hops.
See, I
Those,
would
they
say that I
stand
could pick
out.
out Citra, but I don't even know if I could honestly.
I feel like the Simcoe, Denali, and the Amarillo are very distinguishable hops that stick out like crazy to me, and it's more because I had a couple bad beers where it was overdone.
Yeah.
And I feel like, okay, I get where this is coming
Look
from.
at this fucking.
And
guy.
he's ruining his fucking taste buds.
Such an
I'm gonna
asshole.
fucking shove
Did you
hops
finish
up
your
his
beer, you
ass.
jerk off?
No, I thought.
Jay,
I
you
thought
gotta get the Smashish.
I
I thought that a
Hershey's
Hershey's bar with some of this might help, yo.
Right? Well,
For love of Christ.
so you know what?
There are people right now closing their browser like, I can't even look at this
I
guy.
can't believe this fucking guy doing
Yo,
that.
listen, you gonna drink this beer? Do it with a Hershey's bar in your mouth.
Yeah,
I think we'll go with the rating. I'll rate this myself before the guy.
Yeah, we'll start with you,
kills
Frank.
I give this a good solid 4. I think it's a
Holy.
very decent beer.
What?
I really like the taste on it. I like the mouthfeel, and
Damn.
the smell's good.
Doesn't
I don't know. I
feel
think it's a
heavy?
solid beer. Hot, heavy.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 is very good. I think this is definitely a 4 beer.
Wow. Well, all right. Well,
You telling
let's
me
hear
that-
Doug
alright,
before I
you don't
judge.
think- you
Before I
don't
judge,
think-
let me hear Doug.
You don't think this was better than Damnation?
It is, but
By at least a good
I'm
rating.
just curious if Doug agrees.
Well, you rated Damnation a little high though, but see, I gotta be to be completely honest with you. 30 hours occupies a very like a special place in my brain. Chris and I went to Magnify pretty soon after I moved into my new house, and we didn't know anything about it. We just rolled in there. We were over at Cricket Hill, which is also in Fairfield, so very close to in New Jersey, very close to Magnify. We happened to roll over to Magnify. People were super inviting, super nice, and they were like, and this is how different it was then compared to now. And this was a year ago, maybe.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, we released some cans today. Did you guys want to take any to go home?" Now, if you think about Magnify, people are lining up around the block, and blah blah blah. But we were like, "Sure." And it was I'm gonna ruin this, but I think it was low vis and 30 hours. I'm almost positive. Yeah, it was definitely low vis and 30 hours. So sure, I'll take a 4-pack of each. And I remember drinking them both and was like, "God damn, like this stuff's all right."
Yeah.
But now I had this even more fresh now than I did the first time. And I like it more now. I mean, it's easily. Would you give it a 4?
4.
It's easily a 4.
He
I would
always does
go.
that.
Yeah.
He always goes, "What'd you give?" And then he
Yeah.
goes, "Let me base mine
$1.
off somebody else."
No, not necessarily.
No, but no, because I'm gonna give it a 4 too. I was gonna give it a 4.25, but that might be a little high because I think I give like. I'll just smell you later. I probably did like a 4.75. No, we'll give it a 4. I'm gonna
4,
call
I
it a
think
4.
4 is fair.
A 4 is fair. It's delicious. They only brew it once a year, so if you didn't buy it, you're beat unless you're gonna
Yeah.
trade for it.
No. Incorrect, Bob.
Hold on. What was the
did
last?
you do?
What was
You
the
do it-
last bid?
I'm gonna go $1,
The
Bob.
last bid was 4.
$1.
Listen, I am the everyman. I am the average man. They are the fucking. They gotta. Did you guys smoke a bowl before you came here? Like something happened. Like I'm gonna have to give this to you guys to drink. Wow, that's a. I want to rate this lower than what I want to rate this. I'm gonna go 2.5, but I want to rate it lower. I fucking do. I so do.
You put that below Damnation.
Yeah, because Damnation was the first beer we were starting with. It was opening up that fucking like.
But it
that
tastes
palette
like
of.
soil.
Jay, buddy.
Do you remember? All right. Do you remember what I gave Damnation?
Jay.
It just happened. What
2.75.
Jay.
I give this?
You just gave it a 2.5.
Damnation was better.
Jay. Wait until you taste this next beer.
Oh man. Wait. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Damnation didn't leave me going.
Did you both finish again?
Yeah,
What is
motherfucker.
happening?
Yo,
Did
you're
I get myself
slacking.
more beer?
Get that medicine in you,
I'm trying
bud.
to
Get
That
enjoy
medicine
it.
in you. Oh no, it's not
Jay.
medicine. Well, no, it is medicine.
Well, yeah, I was saying,
it
well, you
is
gotta-
medicine, motherfucker.
It's not medicine
Get
to
that
me.
medicine in you.
I'm gonna get this elixir in me. It's not medicine to me.
Well, this is like my 4th beer of this one. So I sat at the bar a couple of times. I was like, let me go back to that one.
Cat pee
Oh,
at
this
the
one?
end of that.
Yeah.
That is cat pee.
No. You know, it's
All
funny.
right, you ever had the old lady like
It does
upstairs?
smell a little bit like stale cappy now. No, but not in an
They
unpleasant
don't
way.
taste like it.
But it smells like cat pee.
Yeah,
What
no,
the
but I
hell
like
does it smell?
cappy.
Hey, when you go to your grocery store, your local liquor store, make sure to get that cat pee in your box. No. Oh, that last sip was a fucking motherfucker.
Well, I guess we'll find out because I'm not going to be an improper fuck, and I'm going to
Finish your beer.
finish my goddamn beer.
He's babysitting this shit
Yeah,
too.
no.
Down in one.
No, that's down like 13. You've been sipping on that motherfucker.
That's the
About to
problem.
graduate college.
I mean, Doug's getting old, man. This is his problem. He can't finish his beer.
Yo,
fast
Doug be like, listen, this is a delicious beer. All right, okay, yep. It's okay. He babysitting the shit out of it.
But is that a 5-hour energy drink? I'll take a sip every hour.
Yo, all right, so look, we went on a
Suck a
trip.
dick.
We went on a trip all together, right? So it's a
man.
long ass road trip from here to like Ocean City,
What a jerk.
and here's Jersey. From Jersey to Ocean City, long ass trip. I
It's not
brought
that
a bunch
long.
of
It's like
fucking,
4 hours.
I brought a bunch of 5-hour energies, and I go, Doug, you want one? He was like, yeah. So I pound mine, done. I think Chris took his, pounded his, done.
I drank mine.
Doug's up there. Frank pounds his. Doug's up there. Sip. So I go. It's like 15
That's
minutes
because
later.
they're disgusting.
15 minutes later, I go, Doug, you ain't finished your 5-hour yet? He goes, no, I'm sipping on it. You babysitting a 5-hour?
It's because it was gross, Jay. Thanks for that.
Babysitting is 5 hours.
That's the one. I gotta agree with him. They are gross, but you gotta knock it back,
That's
baby.
gross.
Yeah,
They
you know what
tasted
happened?
better than this beer.
You know
knock
what
it
happened
back.
when I knocked it back? Nothing. I still felt exactly.
That's because
the
you
same amount of
babysit.
tired.
You didn't knock it back. You babysit and
No, I
sip
did.
that
I mean, I knocked
shit.
the last half back because you guys were bitching me out. That was the night we ended up at Tall Tales, one of the nicest places ever in,
Yo,
in,
shout
in
out.
Nope, that
Maryland.
place was
Shout
dope.
out.
Right, Maryland? Delaware. Maryland.
What was the place we went to that
Man,
took
all
2
these
hours
plugs,
to get us
bro.
our food?
Tall Tales.
Told us.
You just said that was the nicest. It was beautiful, but
No,
it
it's a
wasn't.
beautiful
No, I'm
location.
not talking about. Yeah, it's
The
a
The
very
service
good
service
food.
was fucking
great.
The beer
atrocious.
was okay, but I'm talking about the place itself was
Place
nice
itself,
with the
dope.
cornhole and the nice.
Oh,
like,
beautiful
the fire
brewery.
pits out
Bar,
back and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it was nice.
We were there.
All I said was
Yo,
nicest
yo,
place.
We were
That's
there.
all.
We were there an hour and 40 minutes, and then I think Chris goes, "They just put in my wings." The fuck?
Well, it's because they had 2 stoves. You motherfuckers have 2 stoves, right? And like 3 hours go by, I see his pizza going. I'm like, mother of
Yo,
Christ.
and we had to be somewhere.
But this is Jay. Jake walks in, he
Yeah,
orders
Jay-
his shit before anybody even ready. He's like,
Jay
you
walks
got
in,
pizza, right? Yeah,
orders a
put some
pizza and
chicken
an
on it?
appetizer.
I want that first.
Okay,
He's
so-
like, you guys gonna order stuff or?
I walked in. A guy at the bar goes, "The nachos and pizza are good." I go, "Nachos and pizza." I sit
Oh,
down.
Yeah,
nachos and
literally.
pizza.
35 minutes later, they go, "Are we gonna order?" The fuck were y'all doing at the bar if you didn't order yet?
Well, we didn't know they cooked each meal one at a fucking time.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, when those
Like-
wings went in, Chris was like, "Those aren't my wings, though, right?" The guy's like, "Yeah."
Yeah. The girl was like, "Oh, your food's gonna be right out." No, he's walking right now to put it into the stove. I can see him. His shit's outside. I can look. I'm looking at him.
Yo, it is a dope looking fucking brewery. It's
It's a
beautiful.
dope brewery.
but
They gotta
the
work on their service.
No,
Step
no,
that
the
shit up.
service was fine. It was just that, like,
No, the
like the
the
people
time.
serving you
Oh,
were fine.
No,
Yeah,
fair
the
enough, fair
servers
enough.
are- yeah.
But
The
the
servers were
cooking,
fine.
For Christ, look, I know you're making money. Put in some more stoves. I'm begging you. Maybe not. Maybe how about
No, just
maybe
put in
don't
your
cook-
shit when we order it.
Maybe don't cook everything by fire. You know what I mean? Like maybe
Yeah.
have an oven.
Have some shit preset.
Christ,
Right, you know?
Get an oven.
It was like, "Yo, we gotta meet homeboy in like 40 minutes."
Yeah, and
Yeah,
How
RAR.
y'all looking on those
2 hours
wings? They're
later.
like, "We haven't started the wings yet, sir."
Yeah, we didn't kill the chickens yet, sir. It should be a few hours. Well, we got to be at RAR across the other side of the state in about 40 minutes. What's
Across
the likelihood
the
of that?
state.
What are the
They were like,
chances?
"Hey, call your friend. You're not going to make it." we
called it off,
didn't make
didn't
it. We
Yeah,
made
make
it.
it?
No,
No,
we
he
made
went.
it.
We went.
Yeah, we
We
made
That
it.
night?
Yeah, we ended up not meeting the person we were going to meet there, but we went that night.
Yeah, we went to the
We left
bar.
from there to RAR.
Oh, we did. Yo, and RAR was a dope ass brewery.
RAR
Small little
was
place.
the spot, bro. RAR
Small little
was cool.
place.
Yeah.
They had a fucking singer there. It was dope, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
put on
yeah.
some good shit with a steel fucking guitar. That was nice, man.
Nice
And
artwork.
good fucking
Truthfully,
beer.
truthfully, I wish we
Pretty
could have
dope
spent more
artwork.
time there. It was
Friendly
yeah,
fucking
it was
people
nice
there.
Dope
Good
artwork.
fucking beer.
Is that where they had the Mario taps?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And on the
Yeah.
wall, I got the picture of the
They
dude in
got
the
the
trench
artwork.
coat.
Yeah, they got some dope artwork
They got
in
some
there.
dope ass shit on
Oh,
the
yeah, the
walls.
Hyde. I think it's
Yeah.
called. It's one of their beers. Yeah.
Dope
Hyde.
shit on the
Dope
walls.
Did you rinse your glass out?
It don't matter. He got chocolate in his fucking
absolutely.
breath.
Yeah, that's a good call.
All right, ready? Right. So what's our next beer, Doug?
All right, well, Frank, the next beer is to keep you just dumped this shit all on your arm. To stay in New Jersey. This is an ale that I've been sitting on for a little while. Not a long time. It's just not an ale that I could ever see myself drinking alone.
Okay.
So I thought this setting would be perfect. It's just from a relatively newer brewery in Jersey called Cypress Brewing
Okay.
down in Edison.
I
if
feel like
remember
I have an
correctly.
idea.
I feel like you do have an idea because we were together when we bought this
Yeah.
months
Okay.
ago before we went
Yes.
to Topgolf in Edison. So Jay, you're gonna love this. This is specifically for you, Jay.
Is this stout?
So this is called Sacc'd Elvis, and this is a collaboration
Like
between
the name.
Cypress Brewing and
City.
Dark City Brewing. Sacc'd Elvis.
I like the name. That's dope.
Yeah,
Pretty
okay,
dope.
keep that in mind. So it's an ale brewed with peanuts, bananas, and bacon added.
Oh, yo, peanuts and bananas was like, all right, I get that. Bacon?
It's a 6.7% alcohol by volume, 22 IBUs, and 14 on the SRM. One pint, 6 fluid ounces.
Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
And again, it's a collaboration between Cypress and Dark City.
I'm surprised you still have that in your fridge. Actually.
I forgot all about it, honestly. Brewed and bottled in Edison, New Jersey, at Cypress Brewing in collaboration with Darkcity Brewing. We picked this up in Cypress, right? Yeah, we bought this in Cypress in Edison.
Is that sold in stores anywhere?
Yeah, that was
No. I don't think so. I don't think so, though.
That was for Chris' birthday. We went out there.
Yeah. Before we went to the.
Yeah, whenever Doug smells the beer, he
fuckery.
goes, "Oh my god, it makes me nervous."
Yeah, this should be. Well, this is interesting.
See, peanuts and banana has always been a classic sandwich when you were a kid. Peanuts, peanut butter sandwich, banana,
I gotta be
right?
honest with you, I still love
But the bacon?
banana and like nuts. Like,
Yeah, that's a good mix.
But the bacon?
Well,
You're
the
throwing
bacon-
that in there and
well,
fucking
you know,
everything up.
You know the name, right?
Sacc'd Elvis.
Yeah, but do you know why?
No.
That was Elvis's sandwich.
Peanut butter and
Fried peanut butter and bananas with bacon.
He liked bacon on his shit?
That's why he
fucking
died.
mind blown.
He liked bacon on his peanut butter and fucking banana?
Jay, let me ask you this question.
He
I
died
mean,
from-
this-
Yeah, but he
I mean,
also loves
seriously,
uppers and downers at the same
who
time.
doesn't like bacon?
Everybody loves
Not on my peanut butter.
Well,
You haven't been having it right then. So. I gotta be honest with you. I have not actually ever had a true Elvis though, like a peanut butter and banana with bacon. Although I eat peanut butter and bananas all the time.
Good. You're cool. That's no.
No,
You like
no,
to,
I
no,
just wanna
come
make
on.
sure
You like to fuck me up.
That's a
dude.
big one.
Not as cloudy as the first
Ooh,
two.
there's still plenty more.
Yeah, well, we can put it in.
Definitely
there,
not as cloudy as the first two.
Jay, let me get that glass.
Nope.
Jay,
Nope.
Jay,
Jay, I don't know if you heard me. Jay, let me
be
get
the
that
proper
glass.
fuck right over me.
Finish your beer
I
though.
can't see though. I can't see. your
Fine,
glass.
fine.
All right.
You heavy-handed fucking.
I couldn't. I just told you I couldn't see.
Dude, that first. No.
What about heavy-handed? Look,
Wait,
look how much more
wait.
mine has.
That second one, he cracked 2 cans for the 3 of us. That motherfucker's like heavy ass pouring, yo.
Well,
That's
wait
a nice,
till the last.
that's
bit.
a nice amber looking beer right there.
Yeah, very.
All right,
Looks caramel colored,
look, caramel,
heavy
some
on
white
the
head.
The white head,
Definitely
about
not-
a finger's
I mean,
worth.
It's more like a. You think that's white?
Oh, I got a finger's worth of head.
That's
You got
well,
more than
That's
that,
definitely
bud.
off-white.
Well,
It's
you're
about a finger's worth of off-white head.
yeah,
It's not
So it's
eggshell.
like soap suds
yeah, super soap side.
and
Super soap study. Good call.
it's definitely not dissipating. So it's a good head, for sure.
Sticking around. Well, this one is very strong.
Yeah,
Banana and straight peanut butter smell.
Oh
It's
my
banana
god.
peanut butter.
I don't get much peanut butter.
Yeah, you
man.
definitely get the
You don't
peanut
get
butter.
Oh shit, yeah I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
That's
very,
banana peanut butter. I get no bacon. That's
no
what
bacon.
I don't get. I get no
Bacon's not in
bacon.
it, but
I'm
it
almost a
smells
little bit
amazing.
disappointed. Not disappointed, but I got the impression that this was going to smell awful or taste awful, based on somebody. I forget who had it, but
Dude, that's a
it smells delicious.
Smells
great
very
smell.
good.
Great
Yeah,
smell.
actually, this is very
Not a smell I would like out of my beer per se, but it smells like a banana peanut butter sandwich.
You went right into it, huh? How you like that? New taste.
I got to tell you, it's a weird thing that happens. The second it hits my mouth, I get peanuts,
Yeah.
and then there's a little bit of banana, and then it's like booze. Like I don't know what
Yes.
happens.
I didn't get
Does it
any
make
bacon out of any of this ever,
That's
No,
got
I don't.
but I got
sense bacon.
hard peanut butter.
hard peanut butter, banana at the
That
end.
is peanut butter, man. Peanuts. You get that
Yeah,
hard
like
peanuts,
more
man.
than peanut butter, but yeah,
Peanuts.
because it's not peanut butter.
No, but you get peanuts hardcore from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banana mildly in the flavor on the back end.
Yeah.
No
I got-
bacon
I got a lot
whatsoever.
of banana.
Definitely got
and then it
banana.
Just, and then it's
I
just
don't
boozy,
get bacon.
which is weird because it's not.
What percent?
Oh, it's only 6.7%, so it's the least of the three so far.
Yeah, so far. I'll be honest with you though, man. Actually, it's very good tasting beer.
I know. I'm
It's
just,
a
I'm not
weird-
disappoed, but I thought it
No.
was gonna be more like.
He
When
thought
would
he
you
was gonna
drink this?
fuck us right now. He was like,
Yeah, he was like,
we're gonna
"I
fuck
got
these guys
some."
up with this one.
I'll punish these motherfuckers.
You want peanut butter, banana, bacon?
When would you
No,
drink
it's
this?
actually not bad. When would I drink this?
Yep.
Today.
Other than that,
Let's see. I'm not gonna say like this is an acquired taste. It's not something that you drink on a normal basis.
That's a good point. You know what we don't have, and we just don't have a guy that does this out of any of us. Like I don't know.
Pairings?
Yeah, like who?
pairing?
Listen,
Pairing. Like
My-
hey, this would pair good with a nice.
Oh,
you
you would
a nice
pair this
beet
with a peanut butter
salad
sandwich?
A little bit. Nah,
Yeah,
see,
but
that's
here's-
too much. You need
I
something
mean-
that'll complement.
but here's the thing though. Like this is kind of like how we said we're
We need a food guy.
Well, no. Well, Chris eats a lot of food.
That's a tremendous
Well,
point.
I'm not saying
I'm
that
sure
I
eventually
don't.
we'll get to the
Obviously,
point where we know
I
the
fuck
hops,
some-
we know the
Yeah.
pairing.
Listen, I fuck some food up. That's for sure. You can look at me and know that. But I don't know why.
No.
Really. But here's
That's
what
all
I'll say
the-
though.
but the
I will
pairings,
say
yeah.
though, is like I pair everything with pizza. So when it comes to beer,
You can't fuck up with that though. This
But-
would not be good
But
with
no,
pizza
but like
though.
sours and stuff.
You're
for
right.
instance, you could pair them with like a lighter, like one of those like watermelon salads or like
Yeah, I
those,
use something like that.
Like light stuff pairs well with watermelon, but something like this, I don't know what you pair it with. pair it with some peanuts while watching a
Yeah,
game.
just watch
Pair it with the aftertaste of you vomiting.
I like that.
Jay, have you liked a single beer yet today?
I have not.
You don't like this one?
Fuck no.
Wait, do you like peanut butter?
I used
Or
to
I'm
put.
sorry, let me.
Well, hold on.
Peanuts.
Definitely not peanut
But
butter.
you know
My
what?
hey, my
Did
motherfuckers
you
that
get-
know me, when I was bulking and going to the gym and I was serious about my shit, I used to put peanut butter on my steaks just for the extra protein.
I would
You
not
look
do
like
that.
you look like you're bulking still there, guy.
That's a fat joke, damn dog.
Bulking
No,
or bulging?
I really know. Unfortunately, I need Chris here to make that kind of fat
Yo,
joke.
breaking my fucking heart, son. I
With
thought I was
his-
doing good at the
with-
treadmill
No,
and
you're
shit.
good. I'm just kidding, man. Listen. Don't get sad on me. I just don't have
I
Chris.
was
here
gonna
to
drink
make
this in the corner and cry a little bit.
I don't think this is something that I would drink all the time, but it's definitely a good tasting beer. Like I don't think it's.
I'm
Would you
actually
ever drink this again?
Yes,
I would,
I would.
absolutely.
Yeah. And I'm shocked that I like it. I definitely brought it here thinking it was gonna be like, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers. This one.
But listen,
this one's
fucking
gonna be
when?
awful.
When
But
would
listen,
you drink
is-
this again?
This is the whole thing. Is like this is what we do for a living. It's like we look for beers that's a weird ass label. I gotta have that. I gotta try
have
it.
that shit, like that pork
We're-
roll porter.
we're
I would never revisit this.
We're the poor spenders.
Oh,
We're
I
the
would
ones.
never.
We go for the beers that nobody else really wants.
And
Like,
listen, Cypress Brewing. I'm happy to they're in Edison.
You're
It's
familiar
not-
with Cypress? Are you familiar with Dark City?
Yeah, we've had some Dark City, but Cypress has more of a place in my heart.
yeah, so you want to wish them good luck, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, like, when you, again, I keep saying no, but I don't know. But like when you're familiar with it with people, and like I said, they're all good people, Lynn and Jason and their family. So you want to see good things happen. And it appears as though I follow them on social media. It seems like the good things are happening. They had Bolero
what's up.
Snort hanging out at their place the other day.
You know
That's
any?
dope.
Do you know any the Dark City at all?
We've had a
Yeah,
couple
we've
of their
had Dark
beers.
Cities.
with
I
it?
don't know them. Like I don't know the history and all that stuff.
I just mean you're familiar with their beer.
Yeah. We've
Okay.
had some. They're a
We had a
Jersey
couple of-
place too. They're out of. Is it Jersey City? Dark City.
Yeah, that is Jersey City.
Is it
yes.
Jersey City? Yeah, we've had a couple stuff from them.
I could be wrong.
You want good things for people like that. So
True.
All respect to Cypress Brewing. I hope they become the next big
And
brewery
Dark City.
in Jersey.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
Yep.
and of course by extension Dark City. I just don't know anybody from Dark City.
Very
So
good.
did we rate this yet?
No, but like in respect to Cypress and Dark City,
Man, it smells
this right
delicious,
here,
though,
It smells so
man.
good.
I hope y'all don't do this again. Just respect. Much love. Respect. Don't do this again. Respect.
call
Jay,
Jay-
you want to rate it first then?
We call Jay a
you love so
contrarian.
much?
No, I'll go first because Jay thinks I always wait for everybody else's.
Okay,
ratings
there you
before I
go.
say anything.
How many times do we rate beers? You go, what did you give it? You are the guy on Price is Right. They go, what is the last bid, Bob?
Yeah, it's because I don't listen to anybody. So
There you go.
I'm no, I'm just kidding. Let me see the bottle. I need to consult the bottle before I rate it.
He's gonna ask the bottle, what'd they rate you?
Hey, Sacc'd Elvis. What should I give you? I'm gonna go 3.75. I'm gonna go 3.75.
Yo, if you went 4, I was gonna fucking like.
No, because I like the 30 hours more, so I'm gonna go 3.75 on the Sacc'd Elvis, and I'm gonna give it a disappointed 3.75 because I wanted it to suck because I thought it was gonna be funnier if it was gonna be awful.
It would
But
have been funny.
It's
if it was
actually
awful.
pretty good.
It's awful.
It's
And
not though.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that Doug actually went first because I was gonna give it a 3.75 myself. Now I sound like a Doug Homer, no? But
Hey, there's
to
nothing
be-
wrong with
in-
being a Doug Homer.
In all honesty, yeah. In all honesty, it's actually very good beer. It's no fuck you guys. I'm finished. By the way, look at this.
I definitely
Okay.
poured more for myself than everybody.
Yeah,
else.
that's
gotta be it.
Yeah, okay, that must
did
be
go
it.
a little heavy on
Yeah,
yourself.
Yeah,
but honestly, it tastes
I am
good.
a little heavy.
It smells like everything but the bacon, and it's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
don't
that's a
get
good point.
bacon
I
at
did
all.
No
Who doesn't-
bacon. Nothing. No
who
smoky
doesn't like
taste. No.
no.
Nothing.
who doesn't like peanuts and bananas? It's
Unless
kinda-
there's almost
unless
like
you're
a-
allergic to it, that sucks.
If only you had some more in your glass, you could tell me this. If you take a sip, do you get any like a fattiness? Maybe that's what the
absolutely
bacon?
no fattiness at all. Did you get that?
That's a good call.
I didn't
Squish
get-
that in your mouth. You get a little
No.
bit of fatty.
I didn't get no silky. No.
No, a little
It didn't.
bacon fat taste. You get a
No.
little of that. That's the only bacon you would get though.
Yeah, I almost wonder if it's almost like a fattiness as opposed to like a smokiness that you would get. I wonder if that's it.
That's
I don't know.
It
much
does
more.
feel a little.
Good call. Much more.
I feel like they underdid the bacon, and you would think that's something that would stand out more than anything else.
I feel
I gotta tell
like
you.
Anytime
instead
you
of
get, like-
bacon, this is pig diarrhea. So,
All
Good
right.
tip. So, Jay, did you rate this?
on that fucking note,
On that note,
I'm going to rate this. Let me take another sip. It might be wrong. I could love this last sip.
Here, do you want to have some of this?
Oh my god, shocker! I didn't love that last sip. I'm gonna give this a. Fuck, that really sticks with you on the gross scale of nastiness. I'm definitely gonna give this a 1,
a 1.
a solid 1.
Listen.
Wow.
And it should
Well-
have been a 0.5.
Well, Doug.
Listen,
You're
here's the
getting a
thing.
1.
Opinions are opinions, and in your opinion can never be wrong, but you're wrong.
Wow. So I guess you didn't like it.
You could say fucking no. Is Mr. Peanut took
Well,
a dookie
at
on a
least-
peanut butter
well,
sandwich?
It worked for him at least. What you thought was
That's
going to
true.
happen.
That's a good call. But I wanted to
Somebody
hate it
didn't
too,
like
because I feel like hating the beers is more exciting than like, this is delicious. People will be like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Hated it. Scored. 1. You hit your mark. Fucking
There you
hated
go.
it.
You got it.
Why is it always me at the end here?
Yo, you babysit. Yo, all right, look.
Not
In
though,
this
not-
episode,
am
you're
I
going to
right?
find out. But to watch this one episode, you're going to find out he babysits his shit. That motherfucker's in pre-K, now college. That motherfucker graduated. He got his doctorate. That motherfucker is an adult. That's a full-grown beer.
Why would I be babysitting this person in college? Just out of curiosity.
Because that motherfucker is old, my point. You babysitting that motherfucker, okay? You babysitting that motherfucker.
Oh.
You sound upset.
Hell yeah, I'm upset. Motherfucker babysitting this
All right.
shit.
Is it
Because he
'cause
knows
he
it's
did-
nasty as fuck.
Because he didn't taste like bacon? What's the worst
You want to see
part?
the bottle again to pour it back in so you can
No, I
babysit
just
it
thought
later?
that, you know, we have a nice little thing going on here, Jay. Maybe I'd put this bottle here. You know, that we get a sense of the graveyard here.
Yo, Doug, just so you know, you can't see that fucking table.
Oh, forget everything I just said.
Delete that.
Well, I guess that that leaves one thing, right? Because again, I'm the last one with the beer, so
Chug it up.
I don't want to chug this much though. This is not a.
Babysitting that shit.
Is that me? Is that me?
Yeah. You babysitting that shit.
You know what I just realized as I looked back? Fucking Chris has been sitting back here the whole time.
Oh my god.
He hasn't rated a single beer.
Yo,
Chris,
so let's
do me a
run through
favor.
it. Let's run through it.
Chris, just do me a favor before we go to the fourth beer. What did you think of Damnation by Russian River?
Oh my god.
4.
That's a 4?
Unbelievable. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Run through them.
Okay.
30 hours. By
That Magnify 30.
You think
How's that a 4?
That's what?
Four,
No,
right?
no. He's right. He's right.
That
That's
makes
probably
sense,
good.
yeah.
And
That
then
was the closest.
But this one's gonna be where it's gonna change.
How about
Yeah.
Elvis Dookie?
Chris, I
What
want
do
you
you
to
really think of
Like,
Sacc'd
really
Elvis?
think about it because we were together when we bought the beer, and I know you had some opinions. So what do you think of
Don't
Sacc'd
say
Elvis?
it.
What do you think?
Don't do it.
Again, you're the man.
Wow.
That's a
Four.
4. That's a 4.
But
for
I
Chris.
wouldn't have guessed you would give him
And
that.
I'm gonna
Fucking
finish my beer.
unbelievable.
That's
That's
insane.
unbelievable.
That's fucked up, yeah.
Wow, Chris. See?
Look at him gulping that shit down.
Wow. Get
Well,
that
Jay.
medicine, boy.
That's because I'm not an improper fuck.
Yeah, this is gross as fuck.
I don't like to finish my beer, and it's delicious. So much booziness, right?
No,
And it's the least.
No booze.
You don't get that?
No. The first two
Some
are
is
way
getting me a little
more.
bit. No. Well, yeah. Well, there you have a higher.
Are you
out-
feeling your pre-beers, your pre-show beers? Because that
No, I don't
didn't
think
get me
so.
at all. No booze in
No,
that.
no.
Frank, booze in that?
I didn't get a lot of booze, no. I
None.
didn't believe
Fuck
it.
no. All right, so his taste buds are wrong at this point because he thought that was good. It's disgusted.
Oof.
Yo, why am I doing it? You gotta be fucked up.
Huh?
I'm doing this shit now.
And now Frank's
Yo.
not doing it, which means Frank has to drink every
Yo,
beer.
sight beyond sight.
The funny thing is, I'm drinking my beers before you
Thunder.
fuck, so it don't even matter.
Thunder.
Like, that's stupid.
I
Thunder.
don't gotta rinse my glass out anymore
Because he swallowed the resin out of the last one.
Yeah,
'cause
what
it
do you
was
mean you
so
have to-
good.
because I'm drunk. They're all the same at this point.
What is that?
It's a stout.
Is that the monkey bullshit? The one
Check it.
that is old, sir.
It's not monkey bullshit.
I'm gonna fuck Chris up.
You want
Yo, he's not even here.
So since you love the Sacc'd Elvis, Jay, I guess maybe we should move on and get that.
It
tasted
can't be
anyway.
worse than that. It
Get a little
fucking
mess.
can't be.
Oh,
Absolutely.
let's see.
Well,
No,
here's the
because you
thing.
promised us your next beer wasn't a bad beer.
No, I never promised you that. What are you talking
No,
about?
you said our last beer is the bad beer.
No, well, that's
That's
Well,
what
the
we
last
do on
beer.
Gorillas Booze.
No, yeah, the last beer is a bad beer. Yeah, the bad beer of the night is a bad beer.
Okay, Frank,
But not-
are you getting a theme? Like every beer so far, he's like, they're gonna fucking hate this one.
No, I
No,
only
but-
thought that of this one. I thought you guys would like this one, and we
Obviously,
like
we're
no,
gonna
obviously.
like
that one.
You thought we were gonna like the second one. You thought we were gonna like the first one. You didn't think we were gonna like.
No, I thought you were. I didn't think you were gonna like this one.
Oh, so that was a setup.
he's pointing at
Not really a
Damnation.
setup. I just thought it was gonna be like a funny beer that, like, I
Yeah.
knew I was never gonna drink the whole bottle by myself. And
Okay,
I thought
okay,
maybe you guys
okay.
would hate it. It would be funny.
And by that, he's pointing at the Damnation and.
But he
Sacc'd
thought we were
Elvis.
gonna like Damnation.
Yeah. Well.
And this one looks.
And our fourth beer of beers that we are not going to call bad beers, like beers that we're actually going to try to drink and enjoy, is at a Barrier Brewing Company in Oceanside, New York.
Okay.
It's called
Oceanside.
Morticia Imperial
dude.
Stout. So this should be right up Jay's alley and absolutely, positively not up my alley because I detest stouts.
I'm not a stout lover.
Sure you
though.
are.
But
It's,
you prefer them over like a APA.
I'd drink a stout
Before.
20 days out of 20 days before that shit. Before the Cypress fucking. Well, no,
It's a 16.9 fluid ounce. Alcohol by volume is 10.1%. Barrier Brewing.
Strong, baby.
fucker, yo.
Morticia Imperial Stout. Morticia is the end, Jay.
Obviously.
Once experienced, other beer is bland and insipid. Black as a moonless night, her aroma tempting, her strength deceptively powerful. She is unrestrained at youth and learns mercy only with time. Morticia overpowers the senses, warms the soul. Nursing each sip,
Okay.
you will be transformed. And as you
nursing, he's gonna.
I'm in. And as you reach the height of her enchantment, the pinnacle of ecstasy, she will break your neck and eat you. The end. That's actually what it says on the bottle. I love
Wow,
it.
that's amazing.
Am I wrong there?
It's a great
Morticia
story.
is the Addams Family girl.
Also,
Yeah.
Is that what this is called Morticia for? Right? They're playing on the Addams
No, I
Family.
think
No,
Morticia
okay,
is
okay.
named
Sure.
Just to be dark.
Yeah.
No, I think I don't know the whole history, but I think that Morticia is named after whatever the actual Morticia is.
And that's what this is.
Yes.
A good note for you though. It did say something about babysitting, like nursing, and you're gonna nurse the fuck out of this beer. You
Yeah,
will
actually,
be the last
That
guy
is
to
your
finish this beer.
expertise.
I think you made that joke already. Actually,
I'm gonna make it again. You'll be the last guy to finish this beer. I called that before you even started this
that
beer.
looks
Now he's gonna
amazing.
think about it. He's gonna power through this fucking beer.
Look at that.
I finished
Look.
it first.
look, that's enough. Everybody else can.
No, wait.
Oh fuck!
Get a healthy dose of that in your cup, please, before you. Keep
Oh my god!
Look at it start.
dude.
It
so
looks
it's
like
motor oil.
Yo, Doug, we did it
Is that what
again.
you said?
We did it again. We fucking
Oh my god!
shit, yo.
Not an ounce of light comes through.
Wow.
It's like a.
And look at that really dark foam. It looks like dark chocolate.
It's a-
You can see that.
yeah, it's
That's a freaky looking fucking label, man.
That's 10W50 at least, right?
That is a
Yeah.
dark
All right,
tan head. No, make sure you get enough
I
in
got
there.
a whole fucking
Look
scoop,
at
dude.
him. Look at him blocking him. Get a little bit more in there,
Get
Jay, and
that
then
bitch-ass
pass the bottle
glass.
back down. You punk ass.
Wow. Should I even put more in this?
Oh, yo, not
Listen.
a fucking ounce of light
Not an
goes
ounce
through
of
that.
Try
I
to
got
get the
very,
last bit.
very
I haven't
little
finished
head.
this. I haven't finished
Very
the
little
sediment
head.
at the end of that bottle. Go ahead, pour it right in.
You get any head on that? I got none.
I got some
Like
head,
fucking
obviously.
nothing.
Well, if you learn to pour the goddamn drink in your glass.
Oh, I almost poured this in the fucking sink.
Well, it has a cappuccino type of froth to the top there. You see that?
Oh, fuck. That just smells like a stout.
Good call.
That just
honestly.
smells
You
like
know?
a stout.
It's well, it is a stout, so that's a good sign.
That's just,
Yeah.
it smells like a
It's-
stout.
I mean,
That's-
it's black, right? What
totally.
other color would you? I mean, these are pretty
it's
powerful lights. in
void
front
of all
us.
light.
What would you say is the color other than black? It's black.
Void of all light.
Effervescent.
It's
Void
a
of
dark.
all
Oh god. Oh,
That smells
it's
meaty.
a dark.
Right?
It's a dark tan head.
Yeah. It's meaty.
It has a stout smell with a mild fucking, like, you're going to taste
Straight-
the alcohol. You know
Notice
that.
I keep presenting the bottles
Yeah.
as though they can see them. But,
Yeah.
You know.
It's like shaved cocoa with some meatiness.
Oh boy, it smells like
Holy,
it smells like a grill that you've been cooking food on all
Dude.
day.
you get alcohol from that.
Wow. I
Yeah.
was just gonna jump on that.
Oh, that's
I guess
fucking
I'm going.
Definitely-
heavy alcohol.
Definitely boozy.
Damn, that's boozy. You thought the last one was boozy?
Boozy.
This shit's fucking boozy.
Some dark cocoa.
You're going home with a fucking a sea creature at the bar. Yeah, you. Iki wiki me? Yeah, iki wiki you, Java. Get your ass in the truck. We're doing
Quickly.
this.
Drink it quickly.
Oh, yo,
Get
drink
that
this
out.
quick.
Quickly. That is some
That is
That is,
boozy.
meaty, tasty cocoa.
Yo, good call. Ending with this fucking beer
It's
as
not-
the proper.
It's not the end.
It's not
Well,
end.
no,
It's not
as
the
the proper beers, before the expired beer. Ending with this is smart because this is fucking strong.
And this is a fresh beer or is not a fresh beer?
It's a
fairly
stout,
fresh.
Frank. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right.
It
Good
does
point.
matter. Even though you don't like stouts, it matters.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
because
No,
they say
stouts
that
age
stouts
well.
It matters
age
with porters, with
No,
lagers,
they-
with
well,
IPAs,
No,
with
no.
sours.
IPAs
Porters,
IPAs
stouts,
drop.
and I didn't, but Belgians and that kind of thing. You can age them. It doesn't matter.
IPAs drop off after a while.
IPAs, APAs.
You can age them forever?
Huh?
Like, I could have this for like a year and it'd be fine?
No, but
Yeah,
there are
yeah,
people
well-
that like, what's what are the beers that Kane does?
oh, I know.
Oh,
what
a
you're talking
Night's
about
End
the-
All Dawns.
There you go.
It's a stout, right? People are like the 2015 version is sought after because they age well. That's what I'm saying. Certain beers you can put in the cellar just like a bourbon or a whatever. And
Yeah.
age.
No, but that's kind of what I'm getting at too. They age well. Is this supposed to age well?
Well, Jay, yeah, stouts well. But in regard to your other question, here's an important thing. When you go to buy beer from somewhere, if the beer isn't something, well, I keep pointing and they can't see. If the beer isn't something other than like a brown bottle, if you have even like Heineken's and Rolling Rocks, the green bottle is a little better.
skeptic,
But
yeah.
if it's
That's
in a clear
somewhat.
bottle, just walk by.
Yeah.
The beer needs to be in a brown bottle because the sunlight gets through. Here's the thing: your beers don't get skunked by getting hot and then cold. Oh, it's gonna skunk your beer. No. Your beers get light
Light.
struck. The
Yeah.
light comes through the bottle, and in a clear bottle, it's seconds of sunlight. Your beer's ruined.
It's different
With-
taste automatically. You know, with the
Right.
intended.
Fucking quick.
It's
It
a different
changes it in
whatever
seconds.
they intended the beer tastes like. It just changes it off the
Right.
bat right there.
A green bottle, you have something like, I forget the exact stats, but call it a couple of minutes. With a brown bottle, it's like you don't want your beer out in the sun, but you have like
You don't get
15,
that with
20
cans?
minutes, half
Yeah.
hour,
At all.
hour, whatever it is. What's that?
But cans don't get that at all.
they have no lighting.
Right? 'Cause there's
Oh, cans
no
don't.
lighting, yeah.
And if you notice, is not everybody moving to canning? Dogfish is canning their
Which
shit
is
now.
actually
you know what I mean?
smart. I think this is a good call. Like,
Right.
why would you want anything changing the
All right,
taste
so
of your beer?
never
No.
in any beer do you want light to hit it? That's not like no. All right,
No.
what I'm saying
No,
is
I don't.
no
it
beer does
doesn't-
that on purpose. Where
it
like
doesn't
clear
enhance it.
bottle.
Absolutely not.
If
It
you're
doesn't
sitting on the
enhance it.
beach with a Corona in your
Well,
glass bottle, you might as well
yeah,
just throw
yeah,
the Corona away. 'cause
Chuck it.
It's yeah, right.
So that's never done on purpose.
No, you don't want the
So
sunlight. The sunlight will
why would a
fuck your
company
beer up.
bottle it in like a clear fucking bottle?
That's a good call. I don't
I
think
mean, who does now though? Most
Yeah.
people don't anymore. I mean, you
They
got
don't do it.
Corona.
Oh, you are.
Miller,
Corona hasn't
a lot
changed.
of them.
Yeah, the Miller
But a
High
lot
Corona
of them
hasn't
whatever.
changed the stable, but
A lot of them that used to be lights are darker bottles now.
Yeah.
You are correct.
But truthfully, even the green bottles, the Heinekens, the Rolling Rocks, that kind of stuff. Green
Oh,
bottle
fuck.
is only a little better than clear. You want brown bottles, or you want
But a
cans.
Rolling Rock's like a water. You're not really. You're not saving yourself from nothing
Yeah.
but a water.
funny
There's
saying
a
that now.
time.
Before he would have been like, "This is my favorite beer."
Oh, there's a
Oh,
time when I used to love
Rolling Rock was my beer.
I went to the Rolling Rock Town Fair one year because I was such a big fan.
And
of Rolling Rock.
I'll be honest, I'll still drink a Rolling Rock. I won't really drink a Bud Light, or a Bud. I'll drink a Rolling Rock though. I still like Rolling Rock. I'm not gonna ever stop from that. I still like Rolling Rock.
Is this disgusting? I'm sorry.
I don't like stouts, man. Listen.
Look, I'm not.
I talked about this. I talked about this a little bit on the quick hit that I
You're
did.
feeling it.
I wish that I liked stouts. I really do because there's people that love stouts and they rave about stouts.
Sought after.
And I love everything that people say about stouts, like the chocolate, the vanilla, the cocoa nibs, the this, the that. I just don't like stouts, and I wish that I did. I wish that I did. I wish that I did, but I don't.
Any cocoa nibs or stuff like that in this?
I hate that I'm an IPA guy. I hate
It
that I love
tastes like
IPAs.
cocoa. If you, it's literally like shredded cocoa.
No, listen. Hey, listen. There's cocoa in there.
This isn't
Coffee.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be cocoa and coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a stout, so you're gonna get that coffee. You're gonna get that roasted maltiness, the coffee, the cocoa.
I get malty as fuck though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get malty.
Listen, the flavors are right. The flavors are probably good.
In
I just
line
don't like stouts.
It's
I
in line
just
with
don't
a
like
stout.
it. Huh?
It's
yeah,
in line
yeah,
with
yeah.
a stout.
And I would argue it's a good stout. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
As far as stouts goes, that is a good stout.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I do something different than maybe y'all do. When you rate a beer,
I don't think there's any question.
if it's a sour, do you rate it on your scale of sours?
Yeah, for sure.
Or
Absolutely.
do you rate every it's a
No.
beer rating?
No, the beer
Okay,
rating.
so as far as stouts go, this is going to get a higher rating on the scale. Like,
I'm gonna have
probably not because I don't like
no.
it. So.
but it's because
Oh, no,
you
no,
don't
no.
like stouts.
Because here's the thing. I went to a tasting.
Should there be a curve?
There should,
There probably
that's
should
what I'm
be.
saying. There should be a
So our rating.
sour should be
But
sour
I went
ratings.
to a cane tasting where they had the Night to End All Dawns, and those were some amazing stouts, and I hate stouts, and they were delicious. So I have, as I'm drinking this, I have those in my brain because those are the only stouts that I can think of that I
that you
love.
really like. So
Right. So when I
You can engage us
drink
with that.
this
like Frank
next
said,
to it.
on a curve. Rate this on a
Yeah,
stout
but I'm saying
curve.
even on a curve because if I think about stouts that I like, this is not even close to those.
yeah.
But
this
it's-
is one
but
of my
it's-
favorite stouts I've had.
How many stouts have you had? 3 in your lifetime?
No, I've had a bunch.
What
I
do you
used
have,
to, I
Guinness?
used
I'm
to have
still
stouts all the
trying to
fucking
think
time.
of what stout to me really stood out like that. I don't
A
know.
Night to End All Dawns is the only one I can think of, and it comes to my head
I
because
never
I went
had
to
that
that beer tasting thing that I went to with it, and they were delicious. I'm
Oscar
like, oh, I'm
Blues
gonna
made a
hate
good
these.
stout.
Who?
Oscar
What is it?
Blues.
Old Chub or something?
Old
What's
Chub.
the- yeah, I don't think
I
I've ever had it,
really enjoyed
actually.
Old Chub, but it was on tap, so it might be different. This might be different on tap. A lot of things are.
There was a time in my life when I loved Guinness. It was one of my favorite beers. It was a very short period.
See,
of
I
my
can
life.
never get it. I never got, and even to this day,
Very short
Me
period.
neither.
Of
there's
time.
a dryness to that beer
Never
that
got
I
into
don't
it.
really like.
Yeah,
There's
never got into
something that I
Guinness.
just never got into it.
Something about it. There's a mystique with Guinness.
Yeah.
Are you a
But-
Guinness guy? No, not really.
Me?
No.
Yeah.
That was the whole
Oh.
Guinness thing. Like, are you a Guinness guy? You're either Guinness or you're not. Well, I'm fucking.
So, I
not.
mean,
My
I'm thinking-
goodness, my Guinness.
Yeah, oh, dude, that,
So-
that old sign is in every liquor store I deliver to. My goodness, my Guinness, and it's the old like fucking like
You saw Guinness,
Charlie
they were
Chaplin.
canning beers as well too. You notice that they had that like a whitish green can label, whatever.
You know what I saw the other day on
It smells
we,
boozy.
we were all there.
Yeah, it's
We-
definitely boozy.
at your house. There was speaking of cans, how Foster's does the big can.
the
Troon
can.
was a big
Oh,
fucking
they-
can.
Oh,
the
the
Crowlers.
Crowler. Yeah.
Troon was a big can. You don't see that a lot, man.
Yeah,
Troon was an
There's
impressive.
that's more. I think
places
it's
are
more
getting
LA.
into that.
LA's big on that. They're
No,
big
but
on
like
Crowlers.
places that aren't really doing like canning lines. If you go to the Vale in Richmond, Virginia, the other stop. I mean, you have to go. It's kind of like, you know how frequently we will go to Treehouse and you got to go to Trillium, you know, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. If you go to the Veil, you have to go to the Answer, and the Answer only does crowlers. It's like the thing,
Where's
like
that at?
That's pretty dope.
Richmond, Virginia.
How far is
So-
that from us?
A good 6-hour drive.
Yeah, I think it's probably 6 hours.
No, actually, no.
I thought it was enough to go to fucking
No, wait,
Charlton,
actually-
Massachusetts. A treehouse, a 4-hour drive.
No, but I
Six?
think it's
No,
like a
there's
4.5 to 5
there's people that do it in a day.
But,
Yeah.
but is 6
No.
worth it? Is it worth it?
I've only had, I mean, I've had a couple things from the Veil that I loved. They had a
That's true too.
weekend at Bronzy's is
And
amazing.
they have a lot of limited
like the
releases
name.
too. They have a really big limited
dope.
release.
And then I had one thing from the Answer.
Oh, fuck, that's
Actually, a buddy of mine brought it to, when we were in Maryland, he brought it to the hotel room we were in, a big crowler. I don't think you were really digging the beers at that point, and you didn't try it. But he bought a big crowler of the Answer to that, and it was delicious.
very good,
actually. Yeah, very good.
I remember that one.
So,
What's the thing with crowlers? They go bad just the same? There's no...
no, I mean, it's like a crowler, but it's just in a can, hence crowler as opposed to
Yeah.
growler or whatever. But I think it's a way of doing like canning without actually canning. So, you come in, you buy a couple of crowlers or something, and instead of being able to get, a 4-pack or whatever.
Okay.
So you're getting a 32-ounce crowler or whatever.
So what do you give this, Doug? Well, actually, he went first. Why don't you give this?
I'll
one?
start.
I thought this is
one.
more your kind of beer. This is something that you would
my God.
appreciate more than we do.
And all right, I want to say
God, as
this
it
to
warms
start
up,
with is I'm not a fucking stout guy. As much as they want to coin me a stout guy, I'm not a stout guy, but I fucking know I'm going to rate this higher than they are. And they're going to be like, that's because you're a stout guy. I'm not a fucking stout guy, but you guys are going to crown me a stout guy.
So what's your rating?
Because I rate, all right, a sour, I rate on a sour scale. So I might give a 4 or 5 to a sour. Doesn't mean it's as good as a 4 or 5. It's just on a sour scale.
Oh, you sound a little sour.
On a stout scale,
Ooh, like that McGregor fight, right? It's a little.
Hold on to that, Frank. We'll talk about
wait,
that
wait.
in a minute.
No,
hold on, hold on to that.
No, hang on to that.
Hold on to that.
Yeah.
Because I believe I texted y'all a picture of Ronda Rousey getting screamed at and told you he was going to lose.
Yeah.
But, I
Get
digress.
into that.
So,
I don't. Was that the point you were making with that picture? I thought it was the other way around.
No.
Oh.
No, he tried to.
she got screamed at,
that's his-
and then she
Here's
lost.
the thing. Here's
That's
the
his
important thing
escape.
is that he has on video him being like McGregor's gonna knock him out in 3 rounds.
Nah, I have. I
Listen, he
the
may
text
not put
message
the
is going on the
footage
board now.
Hold on.
All right.
Exactly. So, all right.
Hey,
on a stout scale.
Please go back and watch the first video when Jay says to the world that Conor McGregor,
Oh, there's a mic malfunction. You hear that buzzing?
that Conor McGregor
There's a buzzing in the mic.
is a better boxer than Oscar De La Hoya. I
At the
can't even
time
say
he
it with a
fought-
straight face.
At the time he fought Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya was trash. I could have schooled him at that time. Let's be honest. Yo, but all right. Yo,
Oscar can score you right now.
I'll fuck Oscar. I'll fuck you up. Yo, we're gonna. Yo, listen.
Look, he'll put on his tutu and still.
Holla at me, Oscar. We can set this shit up right now. Holla at me.
He'll put his
I'll put
tutu
you
on
night
and
night,
still-
bruh. Night night. All right, listen. All right.
So what's your rating?
Yeah, please, Jay, stay on topic.
I'm trying to rate this fucking thing, but you know what? Because it's so fucking high in alcohol content, I'm really starting to feel these beers, man. This one's really fucking me up. So, on the stout scale,
We're not going stout scale.
don't cut. No, we have to. You have to rate. A stout gets a
I would say
stout,
rated versus a stout. Yeah.
right? You have to rate these versus a stout. A sour gets versus a sour.
All right. Let's go.
As far as versus a stout goes, on the stout scale, this is a fucking 4. This is a great stout for me.
I almost threw up in my mouth. All right, go ahead.
Wow.
No, but understand, this isn't a 4 compared to other 4s I've rated.
I'm having absentia right now. Maybe
What?
absentia.
What? What the fuck is that?
Essentia?
What the
Absentia.
fuck is that?
I don't know. It's a horrible fucking
Dímelo.
stout beer that I had
Dime.
from other half. You remember that one?
Oh my God! Please.
Am I the only one
no.
that?
Please.
But this is what I'm going to tell you right
This
now.
is better than that.
Really?
Yeah. You don't think so?
Well,
I
don't
think
know,
this is
Doug.
better than that.
Well, you hated every beer I brought that night. So
Yeah, but I was, it was New Year's. I was.
do you remember that beer? Absentia Lucia. Anyway, I'll get into.
Can I redact?
I feel like we.
No,
drank-
no, wait.
No, you're
So
on.
I'm
I'll give
gonna
it a
go.
3.5.
I'm gonna give no.
I just finished it, and it really 3.5.
You're on record for a 4.
To be fair,
4
3.5.
I give
Say a
this.
4.5. What'd you say?
3.5. No, I just finished it. And that last step 3.5.
I'm gonna give it a 3. To be fair,
3.
Okay, no, that's
Yeah.
fair as fuck. That really is
Yeah.
on the stout scale though.
I give it a 3 because there's a curve afterwards that I'm not being aggressive with.
Oh, the shocker! The shocker! Did you finish yours before Frank finished his?
Listen.
Because it was this fucking close, man. I was telling Frank, finish your fucking beer, man. Nope.
2.5.
0.5.
It's a 2.5.
2.5.
Throw up on this microphone. No, it's a 2.5.
On the scale of stouts, that's a 2.5.
I just don't like it, man. I don't know.
But you hate stouts, dude.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
All
It's
right.
probably.
Listen, I sympathize for Doug. This is a shit fucking beer.
It's
For
not
us.
a shit beer.
I don't know. It's
as
a
far
shit
as
beer.
yeah, it's not a shit beer. It's not a shit beer.
I just
as
don't
far as
like
stouts
it.
goes, as much as these fucking guys like to give A for effort, you get some effort love on that one.
Yeah, I gave him a good rating.
You did give them higher than I thought you were gonna.
Yeah, well.
And as we finish up here, or rinse out rather, that's great. That's all gonna look nice on camera. So that's the Barrier Brewing Morticia Imperial Stout that Chris gives a
Shocker.
unbelievable.
You know, I agree with him. That's
I
really.
can't believe.
Yeah,
agree
Chris
with you,
and Jay
buddy.
are on the same page.
I agree with you, buddy. On a stout scale. You got to understand, I do it properly. Sours are sours, stouts are stouts. That's not a bad fucking stout. And I'm digging the artwork. Whoever did that was really cool, man.
It's not bad. It's not. I just don't like it, and
Yeah.
I have a hard time getting. Like, I'm not gonna give it a 4 because I fucking hate it.
Morticia looks like a chick I dated in high school.
Yeah, she looks beefy.
Yo, in love
psycho.
to my boys in Bruton. Y'all know who you are. My boys in Bruton hooked me up with this one. It's the Bruton, and it's a motherfucker, bro.
Well, hold
There
on.
is sea monkeys in that motherfucker.
Listen,
Jay, we have 2 to choose from. Which one do you want to start with?
Both.
Well, we can't do both at the same
we
time.
can't mix them in there.
No, we're gonna do both. We're gonna start with this
No,
one.
no, yeah, we'll do both. What do you want to start with? That one?
This one, it's got the sea monkeys in it.
All right, I'll just before we even get into it, I know you're not gonna be able to see this on camera. It looks like a hot lava lamp when you flip it over, and the shit just starts swirling inside the bottle.
I don't know if this
And now's a good
Can I
time.
get the popper?
Now's
This can't be good.
Can I get it?
All right, there you go.
in there somewhere.
Can a motherfucker get the fucking opener?
Give me a spoon.
Oh, here it is.
Doug!
Jay, I found it.
Doug,
It was
can I
over
get
by
the
Frank.
fucking opener?
It was over by Frank. While Jay's opening, this might be a good time to remind Jay that he picked Conor McGregor to knock out Floyd Mayweather in the second
Now.
round. Second round, third round.
Now,
Yeah.
in fairness to fucking me, I'm gonna put it on the screen so they can see it. I text the group a picture of Ronda Rousey fighting whoever the fuck that girl was that yelled at her, and I go,
Bish
"That's what I
Kahea.
think's gonna happen in the
After.
Conor fight."
Besh Kahea.
That's what I think's gonna happen in the
After.
Conor fight is because Conor was yelling. I went, "He's gonna fucking lose."
That is
He was
not
gonna lose
at
either
all
way.
what he said.
So in his
Well,
heart,
listen,
so
out
that's-
of anybody, listen, I know no other person on this planet that voted for fucking Conor. I had to, bro. I can't vote for that fucking wife beater. Fuck him. Fuck Floyd.
that sounded personal.
It
Listen,
did, man. What, he beat your wife?
what I would like to do first is get this first pour in here, so I don't have the lava lamp effect.
Oh my God,
Hey,
yo!
give me a second,
So
give me a
you
second,
go
give me a
here?
second.
You light pouring little
Wow,
fucking
that
Yeah,
is
what
a-
is that, Frank?
That is a nice looking beer, actually. Believe it or not, does not look like lava lamp juice.
Bhutan.
Crude.
Jay, when you get a good pour, you send it back down. We'll fill Frank Barry back up.
Oh God, wait. Oh, look at that. Man, that
It
was
smells
a,
like urinal cake.
this.
Yo, there's the bacon we were
Oh
looking
my
for.
God, it smells like urinal cake.
Oh.
Who
Yo,
gave you this?
hey, another shout out to my boys in Bruton.
Hey.
This shit is dead.
Hey,
They-
Bruton.
they fucking
fuck
hate
each
you.
and everybody in Bruton. If you live in Bruton, you can fuck yourself.
Yo, this shit is for real. Yo,
So right off the bat, I'll tell you, it looks like an expired.
Oh
grape.
Yo.
my God, dude.
there is lava lamp juice in this shit.
You know what this smells like? Honestly, about 10, 12 years ago when I used to spend a lot of time in Beaumar, right? We go to Bar A, right, on like Dollar Draft
Oh
night.
yeah.
So like by about 12:30 at night, you
What is
walk
a dollar beer?
Yeah,
at the time?
dollar beer. You walk into the bathroom. The bathroom smelled like this fucking beer. It smelled like 50
Oh, this
fucking,
smells like a fucking bathroom.
It smelled like 50 frat boys that were trying to fuck the same chick, all took a piss at the same time in
And
the
threw
bathroom.
up in her face.
Yo.
Threw up, and every one of them missed the toilet. That's what this smells
You
like.
can't get more spot on than what you just said. That's what I smell.
It smells like
throw
a
up and
fucking
piss.
urinal cake.
No, it smells like a frat boy's bathroom. Yo, all right, look, just so y'all know, they gave me this beer in Bruton, and they went, it expired last December. Expired
Oh my
last
God,
December.
dude. Really?
Yo,
Guess what? I'm not gonna do this.
y'all boys got me working.
Oh, no, it's not bad.
Yo, expired. When does it expire? Read that bottle.
The next one is best before February 12th of 2017.
Hold on,
That's
hold
not so
on.
bad.
This beer
Oh,
is
16.
9/12/2016.
Oh, that's not
This
bad.
beer expired in September of last year.
This is great.
Yo, hey, listen
this-
to me.
All
Listen to
right,
me.
just so to
Listen.
reference, this is an Italian
By the
blonde
way,
ale.
we're not doing this shit for views.
Listen.
This is just
It's an
Focus.
Italian blonde ale.
the retarded
Focus.
shit that we do.
Focus. Fuck you
Yo.
if you gave that beer to Jay.
Hey, wait. Hey, just so y'all really get it, Frank hates this segment.
Yeah.
Me and Doug are okay with it. We gotta do something for the views, baby.
Fuck it.
Frank
Listen,
hates this shit.
I don't want to. It's
Wait,
just like
wait. Yours didn't.
You know what?
Compare
I-
the two.
Wait, what?
Let
You
me
know-
compare the two for the camera. You don't really understand.
He's
He's an idiot.
an
He gave me a
entire-
shit. He gave me
Frank,
a
you're
shit.
an
He's an idiot.
ass.
Yo, he gave
You're
me
a
his
complete
glass.
ass.
He gave me his fucking glass.
That was
It's like,
Yo,
it's
two
like your
rules.
first time
like I
here.
said,
Yo, 2 rules.
Finish
2
your
rules.
beer and cover your
Finish
glass.
your beer and watch your fucking glass. He gave me his glass.
guess what I'm not doing? I'm not tasting this shit. I'm just gonna power it down.
Yeah, go ahead.
No way. Oh my God.
Here's what we've learned, ladies and gentlemen. Here's
Oh,
what we've learned. Frank is the guy that will go into your public restroom and suck the shit out of a urinal. Well, not the
Frank
shit,
is
but suck the
fucking
urine out of the
insane.
urinal.
That was horrible.
It
I can't believe you
smells
powered that.
like a urinal cake.
Yo, Frank just powered his shit.
Wow, that was tasty.
Oh my god.
Let me sip it.
This shit makes my skin crawl.
Listen, we're not having that other one, right?
Oh.
It tastes like you stuck a urinal cake inside me and made my skin crawl.
Oh god.
I might go.
Oh god.
Oh.
If you throw up, please do it on
Look at the
camera.
eyes. Look at the eyes.
If
I
you
might
throw
go.
up,
I'm watering.
if you throw up,
Yo,
do it
how
on
did you
camera.
power that?
If you throw up, you gotta drink the spill bucket.
Oh shit, we gotta make a rule for that. You're right.
Doug, that's not a rule yet.
no,
Can't
it's
make
a rule. No,
right
it's
now.
real. It's a rule right now.
I'm crying. Like, how
If
did you
throw
power
up,
that, bro?
Lord, please.
I'm a man.
Lord Jesus. Lord,
Oh
baby
my
Jesus.
God.
Lord, baby Jesus. Please let Jay throw up on camera. I'm begging you. Jay, get that medicine.
Oh my
in you.
God! How did you just fucking kill that, yo?
Jay, get that medicine in you.
That was bad. What's it taste like to you? It was like fucking.
It tastes like urinal cake and stale piss.
Yeah.
Yo, it had sea monkeys in it.
All right, well, it tastes like urinal cake and stale piss, and somebody jerked off in my mouth while I was trying to swallow it.
So smegma and New York cakes.
I would think. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not that I would know anything about.
I
that.
was panicking last episode. They purposely at Bruton gave me this beer and went, "You like bad beers?" I go, "I don't like bad beers. We just do a bad beer at the end of the show. It's kind of a funny thing while we talk and we whatever." This shit,
Listen, don't go back there. Those
not
guys are
fair.
Yeah. Jay, if that's one of your accounts, fucking fire them. Don't ever go back.
Yo. As always on Guerrillas of Booze, finish your beer.
Finish your beer.
Oh, fucking
Give me
get
that
medicine
opener.
in you.
That something tells me that this next one's gonna be a little
Yeah,
bit
come
better
on.
than that
Give
one.
me
right?
give me that opener. While Jay,
Give me
I mean,
that
Jay wants to get down
Pasqua.
on both of these. Come on.
Wait, hold it to light with the bottle. Is that the one with the things?
I don't know.
No, that one doesn't. This one had the schmegma in it.
Oh my God, motherfucker! Come on.
So in keeping
man.
with that same theme,
Of shit beers.
Jay brought this here to us. It's Bruton. So what is the name of this? I don't. Jay, tell us
Bruton.
anything about this. All
It's
right,
an
so
Italian
Bruton.
fucking company that makes beer, and they did not intend for their beer. All right, can I be honest?
A bunch of people that
No,
hate Jay.
I'm
gave
gonna
him
be
these
honest with the
beers.
Guerrillas right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have an honest moment.
You made this shit up.
All right, so they have a big bay door that opens up, like a garage door, okay? And the garage door opens up, and the first beers on that shelf that get light 24/7 are these fucking beers right here. And they've been getting light for an entire fucking year every
Oh my
time that
God.
door opens. So these are bad for the fucking jump. These are bad beers.
I just want to put out there they're just burped right now, and it
Oh.
tastes
Oh my god.
3 times worse.
Listen,
Yo,
I don't know if anybody.
Booting people.
I don't know if anybody at home has a dog, but sometimes your dog, for whatever reason, the anal glands won't release the right way, and you get this real
You gotta squeeze
fishy,
it. Yeah.
sour, shitty kind of smell. That's what I'm getting here on this beer. So as you can imagine, it smells delicious.
Yes.
Now, this is a
Oh,
golden ale. The
Christ
first one was a
almighty.
blonde ale. This is a golden ale. It's an Italian special from Bruton.
is
Hey,
this?
way to bring this all the way around because we started with a golden ale. So
Wow.
So listen to me.
Go
No,
figure.
this is important. So we started with the Damnation, which is a golden ale, and we're finishing with whatever the fuck is that heap of shit
baby.
is you have in your hands.
Stone R.
So now here, yeah, we have to judge stuff on bad beers, but drink this and think about the first beer that we had and tell me if the Damnation is better.
Oh my God, it smells disgusting.
It smells awful.
Oh my God.
It smells like I washed my dog's ass with a beer because I ran out. Like it smells like I was in Texas and my water doesn't fucking work
Oh
anymore.
my
So I had to use a
God.
light beer to wash my dog's fucking ass, and then
This
I drank
smells
the
so
bath water.
bad.
The assy dog bath water. That's what this smells like.
Wow.
Yo, I cannot
glad-
wait. Listen, my boys from Bruton, please comment, hit like, hit subscribe.
Oh.
We did this for y'all, and this shit is fucking bad, man.
Basura.
Coño, this shit is bad.
Ay, Dios mío.
Loco.
Loco.
Que lo que? Listen,
¿Qué lo que?
Listen,
dime.
this is not.
This is awful.
Have you tried it? Did you taste it?
It tastes
I don't
amazing,
want
right?
to try it.
Here we go.
Wait, but oh, he knocked it back, ladies and gentlemen. The first time I ever dug went through it first.
All right, so there was an episode a long time ago of Jackass where Party Boy was
Oh
like,
my
oh,
God.
if this gets me out of a, if Frank's gonna go, Frank's gonna go, Frank's gonna go.
My face is fucking
Get out,
tingling. It's so
gang, Frank's
bad.
gonna go.
It's so bad.
Yo,
it's
I'm
so
having-
bad.
All right, so
Here's
party
the-
boy
the
was
real
like, yo,
Okay.
let me get out of a challenge if I drink this horse semen. This is what he drank. This is horse semen.
Listen to me. I would rather have a horse. I would rather.
They're powering through their shit.
I would rather have a horse forcefully face fuck me than drink that beer again.
All right, so
Chris would lick that couch.
as far as this goes, not fucking pleasant. But yo, I'm shocked these motherfuckers powered through some shit that everybody at Bruton was
Listen.
positive they're not gonna be able to do. I'm impressed with these fucking gorillas right now.
No, here's the
Listen,
problem. The way I get through that shit is to just knock it back, man. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and
That's
savor
it.
that shit.
I'm impressed.
I'm
how
not
we do it.
savoring.
You know how we do.
That's why that first taste, I was like, oh,
No,
shit,
I
wish
can't
would've
even
knocked
lie.
it back the first
I
time.
gotta
actually
just knock
told
it
the
back,
fellas. I was like, they're not gonna drink this beer, let alone finish it.
You just got to knock it back.
That do.
Get that medicine in you
Don't know.
has never been more important and more true than right now.
That guy's an issue with the mic being close to his
And
mouth.
listen, it's important that.
He's all over
Stop
in a bit.
touching your mic stand.
Listen, it's all right. Listen, it's important that since Chris isn't here, we just know that he's giving a forward to all of these fucking horrible beers at the end.
Yeah, he
No way.
appreciated those way more than we did.
No way.
Listen to me. I can't wait till
That's a
Chris is here.
3-5.
Next time Chris is here, oof, we're gonna fuck him up. When Chris is here, we're gonna fuck him up.
Yo,
He's gonna
I'm
smell.
bringing Prism.
he's gonna smell.
He's gonna smell beers that he's never smelled before. in his life.
Yo, beers are so bad. Chris would be like,
His senses are coming back.
I smell a little bit of. Yeah, he's gonna smell something. He's gonna smell
You have
something.
no idea what it
He's
is.
gonna smell some anus.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2.
Hey, Jay. Don't be an improper fuck. Finish your beer. Get that medicine in you. Jay.
Yo, never been more true
Jay.
right now.
Get that medicine in you. Get that medicine in you. No, what are you
I
saying
can
like
see
a
it.
bitch?
That.
I can
What
see
is that?
it.
What are you, my mom?
It's
Drink
flowing.
a beer. Actually, my mom drinks better than you do. As a matter
Look
of
at
fact.
it.
There's something wrong with his beer.
Look at it. There's sea monkeys in my fucking glass.
Your beer, Jay.
Come on.
Yo, like last episode, Daddy gonna go to lunch.
Your daddy better get
Never
that
rip.
lunch in him.
Well, this was an interesting fucking episode.
As always, as Jay pukes all over her.
Oh, God. That sounded genuine.
I almost went.
Yeah.
I-
that, was,
sound genuine.
that was very genuine.
Please throw up on camera. Leave it in if you throw up, for the love of Christ. Please leave it in if you throw up.
Yo, I thought y'all were my friends at Bruton. Y'all motherfuckers set me up for the
Yeah, we
okie
got
Here,
doke.
drink that down.
Hey, drink it. Oh, wash it down real quick.
Oh,
Smell that.
Oh, please throw up.
WGOBTV in the
Please
house.
throw up.
fuck yeah. So we did that nasty ass shit. I'd like to clarify and throw it on the fucking screen. I sent these guys a text message of Ronda Rousey and the bitch that yelled at her, and she got knocked out. And I
Besh
said,
Kohath.
I said, look,
Besh
I
Kohath.
said, Connor reminds me of the lady that yelled at Ronda, and that lady got knocked the fuck out. I said before the fight happened, Connor's gonna get knocked out. Tell me I didn't. Yo,
here-
it's going on the screen.
Yeah, it can
Yeah,
go
you
on
can
the,
do that.
It can
Yeah.
go on the screen, but
Listen, that's a
everybody
defense.
knows
That
you
was a
picked Conor
defense
McGregor
mechanism that he
to
picked
knock
out.
out Floyd Mayweather. In like the
Somebody
third.
had to.
Listen, it was a defense mechanism.
Here's
He's
the
like,
thing. I picked
know
him to
he
go
could've
all the
go-
way.
No.
I think the fight got stopped early, but
yes.
I
did.
understand it because the fight was going to get stopped that way no matter what. So you might as well stop it at that point.
No.
Yes,
Stop it.
absolutely.
Connor was right when he said, at least let me fall.
No, there's a difference.
Boxing is different than UFC.
Boxing's
Like,
different.
he's
They're not
gonna
gonna
get
let
fucked
you-
up, man.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to give you why that fight was fucked up from the jump. Let me be the referee. You're fucking Floyd Mayweather. You're Conor McGregor. Here
Why
we go.
gotta be Floyd Mayweather.
All right, listen, I don't want no bullshit. I don't want no fucking
No,
fuckery. I don't want no bull. I'll fuck you up if you even touch Floyd. He stared at Conor the entire fucking time, yo.
Because you know,
Here's the thing.
here's
Here's what I
why.
will say.
Here's why,
All right,
Jose.
go ahead. Go ahead.
that was too. It was too easy to point out. Absolutely,
It was bullshit.
But he's also the only person in the ring who's never been in a boxing match, and knows
Stop it.
that.
The referee's never been in a boxing match, Frank.
No,
I'm talking about
Conor.
out of the two fighters, you asshole.
I
Conor.
know, Frank. Go
Listen,
ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Here's the biggest point.
But he looked at him like, fuck you.
Yeah, because he knew you were gonna fuck up. And listen, we were in.
Okay.
Wait. Here's the biggest thing. I forgot what round it was.
Fourth.
I can't. No, it wasn't the fourth. No, fourth is when I said it's game over, and I called
Yeah,
it.
you call it over.
All right, and then I told Doug he almost flipped him backwards. He got his back.
it was-
I thought he was gonna do a
Yo,
fucking
wait.
power slam on his ass. I was like, oh,
yo, wait.
he thought about
In
it.
reference to that,
He definitely thought about
admit
it.
it. I know you're a boxer fucking truther. You're a
He
boxing
thought about
truther.
And you know
every
what? I
time
would've
Floyd
laughed.
came in, he did this.
It's
And
okay.
he turned his back
Yeah.
into him.
That's not okay. No, don't
That's
say it's
bullshit.
okay. That's
no,
not okay.
That's
I didn't say it was
bullshit.
okay. It's bullshit, but he knew it would agitate him.
But it's bullshit. You
Here's the
turned
thing.
your back to him.
Here's the thing, if I could. First of all, when the fight happened, the next day I got kind of upset about it, but I started
Fuck
to
yeah.
I started to really think about it. No matter how you look at it, the fight was an exhibition. No matter how else they put it
Yeah,
on.
no matter what.
It was an exhibition at the end of the day. It's Antonio Inoki versus Muhammad Ali.
Do you believe he
It's-
played with him?
It's hold on. It's Thunder Lips versus Rocky in the movies. It's an exhibition. Yes, it's a boxer versus an MMA guy, but at the end of the day, we're really watching an exhibition. So the fight, while it got stopped at a weird
Absolutely.
spot, the fight needed to get stopped because it was going to get stopped at that point
No.
anyway. But I think what it does do is it exposes the bullshit in boxing. It exposes how dirty boxing is and
Fuck
how,
yeah.
how
Absolutely.
corrupt boxing is. Because in my
Absolutely.
opinion, and Floyd Mayweather says this at his interview at the end, Floyd could have put McGregor out, in my opinion, in the third round. He could
You
have.
think he
so.
played with him?
Unless you
He couldn't have.
absolutely-
unless you really think
No, he couldn't
that
have.
Mayweather forgot how to fucking box, which he
No.
didn't. It's just amazing to me that
It's a game.
in the
He doesn't have the power to do
8th,
that.
10th rounds, suddenly he learned how to box. And he said in the interview at the end,
Come on.
people were mad about the thing with him and Pacquiao.
Yep.
You believe
so
he
I
played
wanted
with
to,
him.
I wanted to give hold on. So I wanted to
gave
give
people,
everybody I wanted to give everybody a show, blah blah blah.
show.
Yes, I think he let McGregor beat on
Absolutely.
him for
Fuck
3 rounds.
You can't.
Because
wore him
he
out.
knew
No,
McGregor
because
was
he
not going to
can't-
knock him out.
Well, listen,
No.
wait,
That's why he's clowning to the
he's-
camera.
You can't
and
take
smiling.
that.
Listen.
McGregor put his hands behind his back 3 times.
And what happened?
Here's the
Nothing.
thing. I think that's as close as
Listen.
sorry about that, buddy.
Sorry?
I
Nothing.
think that's as close as professional boxing has gotten to the WWE in history. I think it was a show. I think it was a very entertaining show. I'm happy I bought the fight.
Seriously
I'm
I'm
think-
not upset
you
that I bought
can't
the
seriously
fight.
think Mayweather went, I'm going to play with him for a couple of rounds.
That's 100% what I think.
It's
He
exactly
could
what
get
happened.
knocked out.
Absolutely.
No.
You're not gonna risk
Mayweather coulda
50 and 0
ended-
on
Mayweather
that.
could have ended that fight in the first couple of rounds, for sure.
Here's what I'll
No
say.
question.
Oh
I'm not-
my God, that
we're not-
bad beer
I'm
has
not-
you high.
No,
Listen.
but think about it. What, did Mayweather forget everything about boxing and then suddenly
No,
remember 5
but
rounds?
Mayweather knows his entire career he's been defensive, and I know boxing purist, fucking right here, boxing purist is gonna say he's defensive, but that's boxing. But this fucking defensive faggot piece of shit woman beater has just been a running pussy his entire fucking career, and no, he
Wait,
didn't forget that.
wait.
But you know what he wanted to do is he wanted to go. Let me not get knocked out by
Look at
this
the vein in his
non-boxer.
neck.
Now,
Fuck!
now
It was
here's
bullshit.
here's where Jay's gonna fucking eat his crow, right?
All right,
He
go ahead.
And here's why.
I'll calm. Go ahead.
Yeah, you calm down. He just said his whole career, he's been running away from the show.
Running.
What did he do in this fight?
He ran.
He went right
forward.
at
He
this
did not run.
motherfucker.
Listen to me.
Right
I hate-
Right at him. Wait.
Listen to me.
Right at him like this. Like this.
No, wait. After round 4, he came at him.
What shots did he
He
take?
came at him, and he came at him.
You're lying.
After the 4th round, what happened? The game
You're
was over.
lying.
I said it after the 4th round.
Listen,
it was
In
gonna be
the
over.
interview he
I'm
gave
a-
after the fight, he said, I let him basically punch drunk himself. I let him.
Exactly.
So coming at you,
Muhammad Ali
I
did the
know.
same thing.
If I
That's
get
the
into a
Muhammad
street
Ali
fight,
it is.
if I get into a
That's the
street
Muhammad Ali
fight
move.
like I used to do a lot when I was a kid, I get into a street fight and I come at the kid and I go like this and defensively defend myself. Nobody's gonna say Jay
has
went
been
at that
drinking.
motherfucker. They're gonna go.
Jay
He was in
has been
defense the
drinking.
whole time.
Yeah, but guess what? Who won the fight at the end?
Because he was, all right,
did the
if
Muhammad-
y'all
listen,
don't believe
listen,
this shit was
no,
set
that's
up,
what we're doing right now.
all right, do you believe it was set up?
Yes.
In what sense? In what sense?
And Mayweather
No, I-
wins. They
I
talked
think-
about it prior.
I think no. I don't think
You,
McGregor.
or do you think that they said, wait, you have to lose and have
No,
to?
they talked about it prior, I believe.
They
I
knew
don't-
who
I
was
don't think
going to
that
win.
Oh, wait. Old, honest boxing.
No. I don't think McGregor was in on it. I think Mayweather and his team decided that they were going to let McGregor get involved and win a couple of rounds, and then Mayweather knew early that McGregor. And listen to me, I am a huge McGregor fan. I love McGregor.
Can't
He's my
stand the guy
favorite
right
fighter
now.
ever. I'll watch his next pay-per-view fight. I know you won't, but I'll watch his. I love
I have
McGregor.
to. I'll be with you.
I have nothing. Like I respect him more, and actually, there's sportscasters and boxers that respect McGregor
Yeah,
more than they
absolutely.
did before.
I
the
respect
fight.
him less because he gassed out.
Okay,
But
Yeah,
he's
okay.
not used to that.
But-
Oh, my God.
I think Mayweather and his team decided we're going to give the fans a show.
Yep.
We're not going to put him out in 2 or 3 rounds,
Which is bad.
We're going to let him go to 10
It
rounds.
show,
way.
to me, it
That's what I'm
shows
saying.
that
That's
way.
the
they
box.
picking
That's
chose-
setup.
No,
You just said Mayweather's
No.
team agreed 10 rounds. That's a fucking setup.
No,
No, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
saying
Not
that.
necessarily 10 rounds
I said-
specifically,
I
but
said
they're going to stretch it out.
they're going to stretch it out to make it a good show. It
Right.
didn't say that they knew that McGregor had a chance.
No.
Or they knew that.
Listen,
That's
the
why I
fact,
just said it's the closest
if
that,
y'all don't,
that boxing has come to WWE.
for anybody who understands actual fighting, not boxing, but actual fisticuff fighting, when you're kicking, when you're elbowing, when you're wrestling on the fucking ground. Now, you're coming from a guy who has not only broke a dude's elbow, snapped his elbow in half, you're talking to a guy who has made a friend have a fucking seizure, a guy who has knocked out tooth, and we're talking in the wrestling aspect of it. You use so much more fucking of your exact fucking energy wrestling. McGregor had the fucking stamina. The fact that he gassed out was bullshit.
I feel like some of this needs to get cut out before the police come looking for Jay.
It was bullshit.
It was a 25-minute. He's using 25 minutes.
He gassed out and it was bullshit. You know how I know he wasn't tired? When the fight was over, they both did this. Good shit, my dude. Good shit. We rich.
Like every other
because
fight.
it was an exhibition. That's the end of the day. You're so mad because
Okay, but that means it's bullshit. It was an exhibition. It wasn't supposed to be.
It wasn't a real boxing
It was an exhibition, and because it was an exhibition, here's the thing: I think it's bullshit that Floyd Mayweather now calls himself 50-0.
Ugh.
He should call himself 51-0 because he beat the Big Show at WWE WrestleMania. It's the same fight. It's an exhibition. He beat the Big Show, so now he's 51-0 And you say wrestling's
That's a
fake.
fight.
No.
You say
Wait.
you say he's, no,
Yeah.
it's not. Why is it? Why
Hey.
is it
No, I'm saying this.
I don't
you
count
say-
the
you say-
Pacquiao
You
fight.
say wrestling is fake. Okay, ask the Big Show, a 7-foot-tall giant, 500 pounds, and Mayweather broke his nose.
The Rock, who's a fucking wrestler in the WWE, The Rock had a stunt double doing the hard shit.
Yeah.
You can't say wrestling is fake because there's no stunt double and they're busting themselves open. In that aspect, it's real. They're fucking themselves
I
up.
know. Listen.
You want to see real? Is fucking Mankind throwing himself off the Hell in the Cell.
I've never seen anything like that. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. But
we
listen,
talking
Hole in his
wrestling
mouth.
listen, it's a segment we're gonna get into with Frank, where we're gonna watch pay-per-views together. I'm telling you, it's coming. I'm telling you. And listen,
Oh,
Frank,
it's real. To
we
that
talk about
aspect.
wrestling. I know how upset you get about pro wrestling and stuff, but I don't.
hates
I don't know anything against
No.
it.
Listen,
I
I don't know
he's
how
a
to tell you
liar.
this. So, Frank, I know that you hate pro wrestling, buddy, and
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
hates it.
I'm telling you, we're gonna do a segment, even if it's just me and Frank, and we have to figure it out, where we're gonna pick we're gonna pick pro wrestling pay-per-views. I'm gonna make Frank watch them, and I'm gonna sit down with him or me and Chris, because Chris is a big pro wrestling guy.
Yep.
And we're gonna talk about it and get your view on it, and so you can say, it's fucking gay, stupid. But listen to me, the dragons in Game of Thrones, they're not real, buddy. They're CGI.
Shocker.
Shit.
Spoiler
Listen
alert.
to me.
No shit.
You know when Oberon fought the Hound? No, Oberon fought the Wall. No, what's his fucking name?
He didn't fight the wall.
What is the walls of pro wrestling?
If you're trying to make a point, you
The
gotta be
mountain.
accurate.
When Oberon fought the mountain.
The
All right,
mountain, bro.
let's wait for Jay to collect himself.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
When
good.
Oberon fought the mountain in Game of Thrones, that was actually choreographed. I don't know if you know that. They
Really?
weren't- Yeah, these are two guys playing a role,
Oh shit.
and they fight each
No,
other.
no.
And they're actors.
But Doug, there's a difference.
there's
Here's my
not a
plight.
difference.
Yes, there's a difference.
here's the plight.
When it comes to crazy shit in acting, stunt double steps in. There is no stunt double in wrestling.
Right.
Mankind threw himself
wrestling
off
has
the
not-
Hell in the Cell and through the Hell in
Pro
the
wrestling
Cell.
is not pretended to be true sports in many,
Okay.
many
Unless
years.
unless you
it's
talk
fake.
to
It's
unless
fake.
You talk to
Forget your cousin
It's-
who,
no,
there's
bro.
people who think that it's real.
Yo, Doug.
Chris,
Doug,
when I tell you
wait,
you're
another
Doug.
bus, Chris.
It's fake. It's fake in the sense of the outcome is scripted.
Yeah, it's
but their
scripted.
bodies still go through shit.
Correct.
Oh, yo, Frank, it's fake for your bodies.
Yo.
Ask Darren Drozdoff.
Yo, wrap it up, B.
Ask Darren Drozdoff.
This is,
Wrap
I don't
it
wanna
up,
talk
B.
about it. Yeah,
Ask
listen.
Darren Drozdoff.
There's people that got paralyzed in the ring.
Ask
It's not
Puke.
fake. It's scripted.
It's
And, you know, I-
scripted.
listen, I used to
but
watch.
their bodies go through
I
some
saw.
shit.
I saw
Here's
Owen
what
Hart.
we
I saw
We
Owen Hart
are-
hit the column.
No, you didn't see Owen Hart,
Yes,
but you
I-
saw the
yes, I
No,
did.
you didn't. They don't. Cause they
I
didn't-
saw-
Nobody
they didn't
saw
release
Owen
the
Hart, but
video.
the
They
live.
didn't
I
release
saw
the
it
video
live.
They
of
turned the camera
So did
away.
I. They
I
didn't-
saw it live.
They turned the
I.
camera
So did I.
away.
So did I. You
Okay.
didn't release the video of him
That's what I
actually
saw.
hitting the turnbuckle.
Yeah,
You didn't see it live.
That's the last time.
We
right?
watched the pay-per-view live.
Yes,
but
No,
they
no,
didn't show
but
it
him
to
in
us.
the turnbuckle, they turned away.
Oh, but we
right?
know he died.
If you were in that audience,
That's a terrible example, though, because that's a stunt going
That does
wrong.
suck.
That's not like,
Which
hey,
Shawn
we're in the
Michaels
ring
does often.
fighting, and then
It's
like, I
not-
got a power bomb in my
It's
helmet.
that ooh moment.
it's not. Ooh.
Anyway,
Listen.
listen, we got to get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
that was a
So
good
listen,
show. Listen, we had a good time.
Good time.
Yeah.
We had some
Um,
good and some
yeah.
very shitty
Yo,
beers.
one more time
Fuck Italy,
for my
beer-
Bruton boys. Shout out for the Bruton. I can't wait to see what y'all give me next.
Hey, yo.
Step your game up. We power through this shit.
Hey, yo,
It's on
Boom
y'all.
Boys. Yo, Boom Boys, look at me in the eyes right here when I say this to you. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
You don't want it.
Fuck you.
He
all right?
hated.
If I see you in real life, I'm
Love
going
for
to
my
fuck you
boys.
up.
Y'all know I love you.
Doug's all talking.
Hey,
If I see you in real life, Frank's going to fuck you up for me. That's what I said.
That's very
shit.
possible.
Yo,
That's more like it. Listen,
don't forget, he may not be here, but somewhere, at some point, he is getting some sheesh. What's up, Chris? We miss
Yo,
y'all.
Chris is on
miss you,
assignment
bro.
right now at the golf courses in New Jersey. Chris is out here doing his thing. We love you, Chris. On assignment.
boy.
He'll be here next
Real
time.
talk.
And we're about ready. You about ready to get out of here?
yeah, man.
Yeah, well, wrap this shit up.
WGOB Networks, baby.
WGOB.
GOBTV, GOB Radio coming soon. You know how we do.
Podcast
You're
gonna be
gonna
on
get
deck,
our
Get the
yo.
fuck out of here. Hey, Peace and smashish. Get the fuck out. Peace.
Let him, Chris.